What's going on, folks? What's happening? What's up, party people of the AACL? What's going on? I know we are kicking off a little early today. That's because my kid is coming into town. As I've shared with you before, him and his fiance are moving to Knoxville, so they're here house hunting. So I'm going to knock out 2 games tonight, or today, which will be technically round 4. We'll take a dinner break so I can have dinner with my kids. Then I'll come back this evening afterwards and knock out 2 more games, which will be round 5. It'll be interesting to see how it breaks down. If if Auburn beats Navy later today, then they will get a round 4 bye. If Navy beats Auburn, then we're going to have 4 teams left, and everybody will play everybody, and then there will be a bye in round 6. So stay tuned for that. We won't finish the tournament this week because I'm gone all day tomorrow, so we will either finish on Sunday or Monday, depending on how many games are left. So just stay tuned. You know I'll keep you updated with all my pings. Speaking of pings, you should have gotten a couple pings this morning. One about the new check-in channel. So the check-ins, the first check-in is open. The next check-in does not start until, let me see when I put that, Friday, July 7th. Every week you will have from noon on Friday to noon on Tuesday to do your check-in. And it's very simple. You just go in there, you hit the emote of your team. That's it. It takes you like 10 seconds. So anybody who doesn't check in, issues. Here's the kicker on this, and I'll talk more about this, and I'll send some information out later. If your team gets 100% check-ins throughout the season, you will get a bonus in the off-season. You'll get a training bonus. So you want to stay on top of your peeps and get them in there to check in. All of that to say I just got that information off the new updated Season 2 AACL calendar in the calendar channel, which is just below the announcements. And you will see that Wednesday, July 5th, after the holiday weekend, walk-on recruiting will open. Right now, athletic directors only are allowed to contact the walk-ons. I think we have 6 of them in there right now. They're not allowed to offer, and the recruits are not allowed to commit. Excuse me, sorry. That will not start until noon Eastern on Wednesday, July 5th, after the holiday weekend. That Friday, 2 days later, you will have your first check-ins, and they will be every Friday through Tuesday for the entire season. Sunday, July 9th, if you're thinking about becoming an athletic director and bringing a 12th program into the AACL, that is your deadline to get with me and talk about it and let me know how interested you are and let me interview you and see if it will work for Season 2 or not. What else we got here? Anything good? We're going to have the playbook draft either on Tuesday, July 11th or that entire week, depending on how the ADs vote on that. And then I think there was one more thing. Oh, the season will kick off Tuesday, August 8th. We will have games Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. As you know, we are part of the Whale Nexus, which also streams the Simulation Soccer Federation. Simulation Soccer Federation has games on Sunday night, Monday night, and Wednesday night. So we're going to go in between Tuesday, Thursday, and since on Wednesday it's going to maybe a shorter night next season, I'm going to add the 5th game in there. So we'll have 2 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday. So your check-ins go from Friday to Tuesday, games go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we start the cycle all over again. If any of that is confusing or you have any questions, hit up your athletic directors or you can DM me as well. All right, let's get going. I am not alone in the booth today, folks. For those of you who haven't gotten in the booth yet, just know everybody who comes in the booth and does at least one game gets more recruiting points. So several teams have already gotten extra recruiting points for this next walk-on period coming up that starts on July 5th. But today, at least on this first game, I've got one person in here with me. He is the athletic director of Auburn. Justin Duke is in the house. Duke, what's going on, bro? How you been, man?
Not much, man. Just prepping to win that first round bye,
Well, you're going to have to beat Navy. And listen, Navy, I think yesterday was an anomaly for them, right? You know that Navy's a tough team. And they literally picked the wrong playbook yesterday. They are going back to their old playbook today, so you better watch out, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, all I know is there's only one team in the league that has a better overall human player point value, and that's us.
And that's Auburn. And that's Auburn. So here's what we have going on. So Syracuse and Illinois are going to play at a neutral field. They are both 2-1, so this is an elimination game. Immediately following this game, Navy and Auburn will play on a neutral field. Navy 1-1, Auburn 3-0. So if Navy wins, we'll have 4 teams in round 5. If Auburn wins, we will only have 3 teams, and Auburn will have the bye. And Kansas will have to play the winner of Syracuse, Illinois. So we are getting down to the nitty-gritty for sure. I already chose uniform for Illinois. They're going to go in their grays. How do you like that? Boom. It's called the Galloping Ghost. I'm sure that has some kind of Illinois history or something. They are sticking with their pistol in 4-3. They have not changed anything the entire tournament.
Sounds to me like Illinois already knows what they want to run.
2 games. I mean, they've got 3 games. They're 2-1, and every game they've had either a significant lead or been blown out. So this could go either way. Syracuse is going to go in their kind of typical ways. Syracuse is switching up. Now, yesterday, let me find it real quick. Yesterday, Syracuse ran the Michigan State multiple D. They only put 16 points on Penn State. So they are switching to the Clemson offense, but sticking with their multiple D defense. What do you think about the Clemson offense for Syracuse? I know you've run that before, and you kind of like it.
I mean, it's one of those books. I think if you've got any experience with college football simulations, it's on your list. I ran it just to see what we could do in it. And after that, it really depends on who gets in the draft first. I expect it to probably be one of the books to come off early.
Yeah, I'm going to. I don't know
for everybody.
Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned this once on air. I think so. I'll mention it again right now. The way that the draft order is going to be a combination of things like how well you did in the tournament, how many players you have, your player value. A couple other things. Well, not necessarily. There's gonna be a couple other wild cards in there too, to kind of make it a little fairer. And then it'll be kind of, how they do the weighted lottery. Different teams will have different weighted, and then we'll do the drawing. So even if you're one of the top teams, you still have a chance to pick first. I'm not going to do it strictly on how it's going because I don't think that's fair either. So, all right, where have we played so far? We played in Dallas. We played in Atlanta. We played. Where else did we play? Somewhere else. Alamo. We did the Alamo Bowl.
Might as well just play in Boise. Get that blue field.
Well, I don't think. But if we go to Boise though, will it have both teams' names in the end zone? Is what I'm wondering, or will it say Boise?
No, I think they still fix it.
Hey, how come Lambeau Field isn't showing up? Look at that, it's blank.
It does that for some reason.
All right, so everybody wants to go to Boise, huh? All right, let's see. Kansas throws the tourney to move up in the draft. Well, dude, that's why I'm saying. That's why it's weighted. So even if you do that, there's no guarantee you're going to get an earlier pick. All right, they want Boise for real? Okay, here's the problem. If it goes Boise, and since they want Boise, if you want Boise like I want Boise, if it says Boise on the field, then that's just what you get. It's like tough titties, man. What do you think?
No, you go to the Idaho Potato Bowl.
Oh, that one. Gotcha. Okay, now I got it.
Because there is a play a bowl game there.
That's right. I forgot about that. Let me see. Where is that?
The Idaho Potato
Okay,
Bowl.
listen. I woke up. So I went to bed really late last night. I woke up early this morning, knocked out all this stuff that you guys read, and then I went back to sleep for a few hours. I just woke up like an hour ago. So give me a.
That's where we need to play our game.
I'm still trying to wake up. Did I pass it?
Maybe.
Oh no! There's more bowls over here. We got to play at the Rose Bowl. Somebody's got to play at the Rose Bowl.
That's gonna be the championship game.
Yeah, I love that's my. I like Nevada too. Oh, that's
there
it.
It is.
Oh, the potato. Oh, that's a potato bowl. I actually like UNR's field because they have like a lacrosse field or something on the lines at the same time. It's kind of cool looking. Wait,
Idaho Potato Bowl.
You can't hear us? Eagle?
Also, I can't
Oh,
hear
because
you.
you're mute. Oh,
Can't
because
hear
you're
them.
muted on your end because you're doing shit. Okay, I'm just making sure that we can be heard. Shit. All right, we'll do the Idaho Potato Bowl, and it's early, so let's do a day game. We're keeping everything clear for this one, so we can have the data will be all consistent. Rose Bowl would be sick
Hey.
for a championship game. Yeah, David Lars, I agree. So everybody remind me that we're doing the championship in the Rose Bowl.
That's a funny, like talking about books a minute ago. I have done a different book every game.
You have actually. I'm gonna talk more about that once we get started here. All right, so clear day, calm wind, 12:30, high noon, 69 degrees in Boise, Idaho. Syracuse and Illinois elimination game. And you know what the girl, the lady in the soundboard always likes to say?
Let's go.
Let's go. Look at that. I'm already on top of the soundboard. Boom, shakalaka.
Let's go.
I'm asking Eagle if he's at a brewery. All right, here we go. Look at how equal these two teams are. I guess the addition of Dave Axis did not help the Fighting line high on their overall value, apparently. Players.
That's because they're a basketball school.
Oh, is that what it is? Players to watch. Well, I mean, dude, Syracuse is a basketball school, for God's sake.
Oh, look at that, Dave Axis.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Dave is number one.
I don't know. I mean, listen. The game just knows. The game knows what's up. I mean, dude, I didn't even have any catches last game, so whatever. I'm gonna have to talk to Tom Walsh about changing this playbook, or I'm gonna have to transfer. I think.
If the game knows, you're gonna get hurt in the first quarter.
Oh, well, I do not want to hear that. All right, folks. Players to watch on Illinois. Human player Dave Axis, wide receiver. Human player Daniel Neville, tight end. And AI player McCourt. I swear to God, I'm going to make these kickers 84 just so they don't show up on this. On the Syracuse side, the one of only two sophomores in the league, Taz Von Wolfswinkel, the quarterback for Syracuse. Shit, something, the kicker. And Lutbert Von Rugen, the middle linebacker, also a human player. So 2 out of 3 on both sides, it looks like. And it looks like we're ready to go. So let's head out to Boise, Idaho, folks.
Or just make all the 85 human players 86. I mean, that's one way to fix it too.
Yeah. Well, the two returning players. So I don't know if I've mentioned this. I feel like I mentioned it, but who knows? The two sophomores, the two returning players, Taz Von Wolfswinkel and Rodney Dangerfield, will have 1 point higher value since they are losing 1 season of eligibility. There we go. Which means, and they can still build it up anyways through next offseason, so it doesn't matter. Syracuse and Illinois. Look at that. Syracuse in one end zone, Illinois in the other. I kind of don't like the fact, Duke, that Illinois has the orange and white in the end zone. They should have orange and blue like Syracuse does. It would look much better.
Yeah, but their main color scheme is orange and white, so
Well, I mean, they got all that blue shit on their uniforms.
it's their tertiary color.
I think that
Third color.
white should be their tertiary color. Oh, nice break.
Ooh, ooh. Nope, you got spun around there for a second. Wasn't sure where he was going.
I thought he was going to go down, and he kept going.
Gonna come out.
All right,
in
folks.
the pistol.
Here we go. Yep, Illinois. Let me pull up. Hold on, after this play, because it's gonna pop. Ooh, Taz Von Wolfswinkel, what you doing, man? You saw some of the human players there in the.
Wait a
player-
minute, Dave. Are you even in the top 2 wide receivers?
I am.
Are you sure?
What do you mean on the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Syracuse that has the ball. I'm on Illinois.
Oh, Illinois is in great.
Yeah. You know, I didn't want to have 2 orange, blue, and white teams playing each other, especially on a blue field with orange. It's just too much blue and orange. You got to mix it up a little bit.
I was like looking for you in the orange and white. Like, where is
Yeah,
Dave?
no. I should be in gray. I'd be number 7. In the players to watch, you saw some of the human players. For Syracuse, you've got quarterback Taz Von Wolfswinkel, who's got the ball right now. His backfield team. Oh, is that intercepted? It is intercepted by number 31 of Illinois, some AI player. I do not know his name.
Gotcha.
Wow.
I'm watching the actual Twitch stream. Not
Oh, here. You want me to share my screen and you can watch it in Discord?
Yeah, that's what I was going to.
Okay, let me do that real quick. And then I'll get to these human players here in a moment. But, man,
I won't be behind.
what a great start for Illinois, folks. Although now with the blue field, the gray uniforms, maybe not such a great idea. Holy smokes, who's that guy? Andrew Neville. A 13-yard carry right out the gate. Gets the cheerleaders excited on the sideline. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
You wearing sleeves?
I always wear sleeves. It's one of my trademarks. So that's me up at the top. You can tell me a mile away. Neville with another carry, only 2 yards this time. All right, real quick. I was talking about Syracuse. Taz Von Wolfswinkel, quarterback. Artis God is the halfback. Lutbert Von Rugen, number 50, the middle linebacker, and Bob Funk, number 44, the free safety, are the 4 human players on Syracuse. After this play, we'll get to the Fighting Illini humans. Neville again up the middle, another 4 yards. Nate Hall, the freshman phenom who just ran all over and passed all over LSU yesterday in their victory, is at the helm at quarterback. Hands off to Andrew Neville once again for a 7-yard rush. Obviously, Andrew Neville is the human halfback for Illinois. Wide receiver, number 7, yours truly, Dave Axis, the diva himself. Tight end, Daniel Neville, the brother of Andrew Neville. And one lone defensive player that we'll talk about in a minute. But first, Illinois gets the interception, takes a few plays to march downfield to get their very first touchdown of the game. And that's what you do, Duke. When you get a turnover, you got to make the other team pay for doing that.
Well, agreed 100%. If you don't, that's just that's not where you want to be. But that play,
yeah,
was nice.
It was. And you know what I like? Bustin' Nuts, what's up, bro? Welcome back. Good to see you. You got here just in time to watch Illinois score their first touchdown off a Syracuse interception. And a few plays later, Andrew Neville runs it in for the first touchdown of the game. I think you came in yesterday, bro. Yesterday was day 3, just so you know. If you're on Twitch, we were having some issues with some intro music, so they weren't storing our videos. If you go to our YouTube channel, you can see all 4 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and today is day 4. Just FYI, just a heads up. And the last thing I was going to say, now that Illinois is on defense, their lone human player is number 22 corner, Tom Welsh, who's also the athletic director. Auburn, you made it to Auburn, LSU. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was yesterday. That was round 3. You'll see round 1 on Twitch. Rounds 2 and 3 aren't storing on Twitch, but everything is storing on YouTube. We do a restream or a double stream. So we're streaming simultaneously right now, both on Twitch and on YouTube. But for some reason, things are only storing on YouTube right now. Syracuse looking like they're in business, crossing midfield. Taz doesn't see anything, so he takes it up the middle. Boom, look at this guy. This is the Taz Von Wolfswinkel we are used to seeing last season. Yeah, Navy had a rough day, busted nuts for last night, but it's because they changed their playbook. Today, they bring their old playbook back, and they're going against one of the only undefeated teams in the tournament, a 3-0 Auburn team. That's going to be a really, really good game. We got to figure out what we're going to play that one, Duke. I'm trying not to make the stadiums too close to either one of the teams.
I want to play at the Duke's Mayo Bowl in Orlando.
In Orlando, we could do that. Let's see, it's Navy. Navy's in Annapolis. That's not too terribly close.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
If that's on,
it's closer to Auburn than anything else.
Yeah, but I think it's far away. Like I didn't want to play like LSU at the Superdome or some shit, you know? Or whatever it's called now, the Caesars Dome or whatever.
The Mercedes-Benz Dome or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Eagle, you missed it, bro. You threw an interception on your first drive, and a few plays later, Illinois punched it in for a touchdown. But you guys are responding well on this drive. This is the drive after that touchdown. And Taz Von Wolfswinkel had a really long run just a moment ago.
Probably a good thing you did miss it.
Yeah, right. Artis God, you got to get some moves there, bro. Got to get a little craftier. Well, they're going to have to settle for a field goal. So good defense by Tom Welsh and that Fighting Illini defense. Like we like to say, where's your ID? Where's your Illinois defense, baby? Let me check that. Well, Syracuse does respond to Illinois' touchdown with the very first field of the day. And we have a 7-3 game already, barely halfway through the first quarter. Duke, this is looking a lot better than some of the games we saw yesterday.
I thought we had a bunch of close games yesterday.
We did, but they were like the first game was 15-16. It was close, but there was no offense. You know what I mean? They got better as they went. The first half of that Illinois LSU game was a little slow too. It got high. It got more fireworks in the second half.
Some people like defensive struggles.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm an offensive guy. I just want to score, and then when I'm done scoring, I want to score some more. Boom. How you like that? Hold on a second. Oh, that's not what I want.
Mission control appears to had a major malfunction.
That was the wrong button. I meant to say. Oh, look at that amazing catch by Dave Aacl. It's a 9-yard reception. That might be the best catch I've seen in my whole life. What do you think? Is
definitely, definitely a routine play, but whatever.
Yeah.
We'll let Dave have it.
Hey, yeah, I think you're right. Ooh, Nate Hall, you got to get rid of that, bro. You got to get rid of that. Yeah, busted nuts. I agree. They I don't know if they had experienced an identity crisis or they were just experimenting. Because here's the thing. I mean, everybody experiments in college. Number one. Number two.
Whoa, no, they do not.
Hold on. I'm missing my buttons, man. I'm missing my buttons.
It's false.
Hey-o. But besides that, that's kind of what this tournament is for teams to switch things up, see what works, see what doesn't work. So come the regular season that starts in August, they'll be good to go. But by the way, Busted Nuts, are you? Hold on. That's Nate Hall. He's quarterback. Why? What happened?
Nate Hall.
Yeah.
I need to ask a question. I have a serious question.
Okay.
What kind of person plays quarterback, wears gloves, a hand warmer, and a towel?
Well, he's trying to be like Kurt Warner. But I think what happened is he read it Kurt Warmer. so he's got his hand warmer.
A hand warmer, a towel, and gloves.
Well, yeah, I said, hey, Kurt Warner used to wear gloves, and he's like, oh, Kurt Warner wears gloves, and you want me to have a warmer? I think he mixed up Warner and Warmer. I don't know.
Oh, who's Kurt?
Kurt Warner? Are you kidding me?
No, I know exactly what Kurt Warner is.
Hey, real quick, I was trying to ask Busted Nuts, are you in our server yet? Are you gonna make a player? Because the cutoff's coming up pretty soon for you to have a player in season 2 if you're interested. I guess I should throw the Discord fucking link in there. Nate Hall with the fake to Neville, takes it around the outside, runs over a couple Buffalo girls.
2 trailer park girls around the outside.
See,
around the outside.
you could tell the age difference because the original song is Buffalo Girls, and they redid it to Trailer Park Girls or whatever. So you and somebody yesterday are singing Trailer Park Girls. I know you guys are just children. You're just infants in this adult world of ours.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go, Nate Hall. That's right. You tell him, buddy. Duke, that's for you, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
All right, hold on a second.
I mean, the only drive you've been successful on so far started inside their 20. So,
well, this is only our second possession, for God's sake. Come on. Well, I'm trying to check and see. By the way, for those of you who have server boosted the server so far, the AACL Discord server, number one, I appreciate you. Number two, yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, we don't fuck around here. We spend a lot of time in the background fucking around, obviously, but for this stuff, we want to get out and we want to play football. A lot of leagues, you spend a lot of time working and not as much time having fun and playing and enjoying it. We try to do the opposite here.
We're firm believers in the FAAFO policy.
What was I saying?
If you're not down for FAFO,
if you love FAFO like I love FAFO, so
that's just because we've just been running them all back to back.
I know, right? He must have missed the fact I haven't thrown a pick yet. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it's coming now.
Hey, Nate,
it's gonna happen.
Nate has not thrown a pick this entire tournament. That's pretty impressive, by the way.
Now it's gonna happen.
Real quick, if you've boosted the server, you're gonna end up getting some bonus points. I decided that this morning. So you still have time. If you'd like to boost the AACL Discord server before the beginning of Season 2, you will get some bonus points.
I feel like those of us who did it before we knew we were going to get points should get bonus points.
Yeah, except now you just ruined it, because then if I was going to do that, now I can't do it because you made it public.
I mean, we could.
Just saying. Anyway,
saying.
hey, end of first quarter, 10 points so far. Illinois 7, Syracuse 3.
Here comes that pick. Here comes that interception for Nate Hall.
Dave Axis with a 10-yard punt return. That's the best punt return I've ever seen. All right.
How did I know you'd be their punt returner too?
Because that's part of my deal, bro. I wouldn't sign with a school unless I was the punt and kick returner on top of being the receiver. I want to be everything. Dude, I almost tried to be quarterback too, but throwing the ball to myself, it's a little difficult.
You should have been running back.
Nah, I'm a receiver in every league I play with. Real
Running
quick,
back's
let me finish this
the
thought.
best returners. Oh my gosh, finish your thought.
We have eight boosts so far in the server. We need 6 more to get to the next level so we can have better audio and better video when we're streaming these games. So 14 is the magic number if you want to help out the league and get some bonus points in return.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
So there you go. Nate Hall, what did he get? 2 yards?
-1.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
Get out of here.
I swear it was a -1 yard rush.
Speaking of
He
Nate
only
Hall,
did lose 3 yards.
let's see who's in the chat right now. We got Nate Hall. Hey, what do you know? Busted Nuts, David Leathers, Eagle might still be in there. It says we've got like 10 people, but I don't see Crazy Canuck. I'm not sure if he's still there. It says we have 10 people, but I see like 2 chatting. So
Hot Butcher 8675309.
yes, he is. Oh, and there's Benji. What's up, Benji? I need a boom. I need a boom on my soundboard. When you get a hit like this, I need to go boom on my soundboard.
Nate Hall did not miss that defender.
No, he did not.
In fact, he ran right to it.
Nate Hall, you're supposed to miss. You're supposed to miss the defender, right? Just in case you're wondering.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Throwing over the middle to
Oh,
Dave
nice.
Axis.
Come on, look at that. The Nate Hall, the Dave Axis connection again for an 11-yard reception brings up a 3rd and 3. That is beautiful. That might be the best play I've ever seen.
It's a pretty easy call when they only have 1 wide receiver on the field.
Was I the only one on there?
Yes.
Hey, who was the wide receiver?
Dave?
Who?
Dave Axis.
Dave?
Who?
Dave?
Oh, it must be
Dave?
Axis?
Dave?
Axis?
Now there's some more.
Oh, there's
Look at that.
There's
Put
Daniel
any
Neville.
Any other receiver out there, you can throw to them, not Dave.
Wait, Daniel Neville with a 19-yard reception. I didn't see who had that block on the edge, but that looked great.
Hey, speaking of experimenting.
Are you thinking back to your college days?
No.
Hold on a second.
I'm not.
Hey, dang it. I got to put the... You know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I'm going to move a couple of these up to my favorites so they're just all up at the top. How about that?
Did you experiment with what we talked about?
I did not. I told you I didn't wake up till after 1 o'clock. I didn't have time for I barely got the game plans and stuff changed before we had to go on air. Daniel Neville.
I'm interested to see if that's going to work too.
Yeah, we can run some sims to it. I don't know that I want to change that during the tournament anyway.
No. I'll talk about it after.
Yeah, but we can do it. We can, yeah. Because what I'd like to do, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about areas in your player builds where you can increase your value without the overall value increasing. So we're trying to make all the players as good as we can. Yeah, and you know what? Is Eastern Washington in this game? Because they have a red field. And if we could have a game there too. Oh, they're not in this game?
No.
They have a great... Dude, that red field with the big eagle...
Editing fields is really not hard.
Ooh, Andrew Neville, 5-yard rush. What is hard?
Editing fields is not hard.
Oh, it's not hard. Well, I don't know. I can't do it, so...
I'm TCU somewhere else. I made TCU's field purple.
But can you do that here in our... can you do it on... You have the editor on your computer, though, probably, right? Not on the Xbox.
Right.
Yeah, I'm running this. I'm running this off the Xbox because the revamped on my computer was fucking up my computer too much.
You have to edit it and then replace the file. Go find the file and replace it.
Gotcha. Yeah, like we do with all the other games that we break.
Sure.
Like we do in the SFL. That's what we do in the SFL. so we can do all the uniforms and the different logos and all that shit.
The SFL is great, and I kind of enjoyed it, but
Not as a
game
yeah,
play.
not as a kicker. Well, they changed games, but in the meantime, Illinois takes a 10-3 lead off another field.
That is incredibly loud.
I know. You know what sucks though? Here's the problem though, and I was explaining this last night. You heard how loud that is, right? But then you've got other ones like this.
That's what she said.
That you can barely hear, so I have to find a happy medium on the volume, or you're not gonna be able to hear the other ones. Even this one's not. Even that one's not very loud. I mean, I could try to turn the volume down right before I do it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Can't you edit specific?
No,
sound effects
no.
volume?
There's one
Master volume?
master volume control for everything that's on the side.
Neat.
Yeah, not really, but it is what it is.
I started putting together my office today,
Yeah,
like all my memorabilia and stuff.
nice. I've also been redoing my office, ironically, because I didn't like the setup I had, and then I don't know if you ever watched my other show, but we started to get the wall torn up because I was going to do this thing, and then we decided to build a deck instead, so I had part of my wall torn up, so I just moved the desk sideways, and now the view's behind me on the good wall, not the bad wall anymore. So I gotta get that wall fixed. But Taz Von Wolfswinkel taking a 6-yard sack, and these galloping ghosts. Oh, they're both wearing gloves.
Well, it's because he's wearing 8.
He's wearing double 8, bro.
He's also wearing a hand warmer and a towel.
Well, here, you know what? You got to give these two guys a break. Think about where they play. Illinois, the winters are terrible. Syracuse, the winters are terrible. Oh, here comes. Oh, dude, that was the perfect time to throw the screen. Why didn't you throw it? Oh, I cannot believe he didn't pass that ball.
If you go back and watch the replay, all the guys who were supposed to go out for the screen got knocked down.
Did they really?
Yeah, there was nobody out there. Like, see, they're all still standing there.
I don't know.
But what I
He
was
could have
saying
thrown
was
it
he's
away.
wearing-
He could have thrown it away.
He's wearing 88, and that's traditionally a tight end number, and tight ends are not known for their blazing speed.
Actually, 88 is more known as a wide receiver number, but I get you.
that is false.
Really? Dude, I can go all the
Right.
way back to the 7. Go back to all the days,
Go
even
ahead.
way back, Drew Pearson and Lynn Swann and all those guys. Dude, 88 is a wide receiver number.
Okay. That is not true.
It's 100% true. Also, I would now if you said 89, you might have that.
No.
87, maybe at 88, fucking wide receiver.
No.
Hey, this is a way to get your blockers motivated and on your side, I guess, is by calling them jackasses in the chat. These galloping ghost uniforms are looking pretty good. I like them. I like a uniform, dude. The all blue, the all orange, now the all gray in at Illinois. I'm loving it. Nice screen pass this time. Is that Neville? Oh, down the sideline. Ooh, and boom, he gets hit. But he gets, look at it, he pops up. He's like, what's up? 1 reception for 15 yards on the screen pass. And Nate Hall, bro, every game he starts off 6 for 6, 8 for 8, 9 for 9. You got to give this guy a little bit of cred, bro.
I mean, yes. I think of Tony Gonzalez when I think of 88, though.
No, the one tight end you can finally think of that wears that number.
I kept thinking of Shannon Sharp.
You got real quiet. I
Sharp.
figured you were
Well,
Googling that shit.
Well, I couldn't remember if Sharp actually wore 88 or if Sharp wore like 18 or something stupid.
I don't feel like he was 88, bro.
Greg Olson was 88.
Look up all the number 88 wide receivers. I bet you. I
There's
would.
a bunch of them too, but I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, 88 is a wide receiver. 89, I think, fits a tight end well. But Nate Hall, there you go. Throw that away instead of taking the sack. It ruins your perfect throwing completion percentage, but you didn't take a sack, and that's showing some maturity and some progression. Good for Nate Hall. Oh, nice blocking. He's rolling out. Comes back the other way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
He's trying to throw that interception.
I was just talking about his maturity and stuff.
Throws back across the field, across his body. All the rules of a quarterback you just broke down.
Yeah, he did. All right. Illinois. I didn't see how far it was, but it's up. It's good. And they kick another field to extend their lead. Was that better? I turned it down.
No, still really loud.
Dude, I turned it down. It was at like 80. I turned it down to 37. It was still that loud.
I didn't even notice that you turned it down.
Oh, shit. Well, I noticed.
That's because you can see the numbers.
Wow, we've lost 3 viewers so far in this game. I guess people are not digging the blue field after all.
I love the blue field.
I'm not crazy about it. I actually like the red field better. The red field's great. And I like the TCU purple field, by the way. I did see that.
Purple's my favorite color.
Purple is probably maybe my 3rd favorite color.
Purple's just always like the amount of like different shades of purple that there are.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was almost
picked
That was
off.
a touchdown.
That was a
touchdown.
That'll bring up third and
Pretty
8.
glad he dropped that.
Yeah, dude, I'm blue and orange. Blue and orange are my favorite colors. They've always been my 2 favorite colors.
Auburn's the way to go, man.
Although I'm more like
Wow.
when I think of blue, I'm thinking more UCLA blue, more San Diego Chargers blue.
The baby blue.
Those lighter blues, Carolina blue,
that outer blue.
powder, whatever you want to call it. Bruin blue. The Bruin blue is called True Blue. It's actually the name of the color in the hex code. Oh, nice pass! Wow, finally Taz gets another pass over there. Anthony Queeley with a 60-yard reception, bro.
You missed the one a minute ago. He caught it on dude's helmet.
I did miss it. I was fucking around
There
with
was
the
like
soundboard.
2 of them. There was like 2 of them, and he caught it on his helmet.
I was messing around with the soundboard, bro. I'll tell you. I was adjusting the volume for whiners.
I was just letting you know what happened for people who don't pay attention.
For what?
For people who don't pay attention, exactly.
Oh,
I'll repeat it again for you, old man.
Wow, 14. Dude, that might have been a smart to drop that pass, because if he catches it, he's getting fucking drilled.
It was he almost picked it up off the ground before it hit the ground.
Whew. Let's see if Syracuse can do something here.
They do need to.
I want to
Ooh,
see.
almost got stuck.
Hey, let's talk about these 3 different playbooks. Nice catch. Did you catch it? Oh, they called it out of bounds.
There'll be a review.
Here, real quick. There's
45
45 seconds left in the first half. Let's talk about the 3 books that Syracuse used. They used Florida State in the opener and crushed Florida 34-3. In round 2, they used Florida State again. So the first 2 rounds they used Florida State. Round 3 they switched to Ole Miss and they beat they beat Illinois, the same Illinois. Oh no, I'm sorry, shit, that's Kansas. Sorry. That's 2. What did they use in round 3? Oh, there it is. Sorry. So they used Florida State in round 1, Florida State in round 2, and Michigan State in round 3, where they only scored 16 points yesterday, but they squeaked out a victory. And today they're using Clemson. Does the Florida State playbook, you think, just suit the Syracuse team better, or do you think it has more to do with who they're playing and what the defenses are running that are playing against them?
I don't know. They played probably what could have been one of the better teams in the league on paper.
Yeah.
And absolutely drugged them across the field.
They did. Now, we also have heard from their athletic director that he chose a bad playbook. He brought his playbook from Akron so he was the AD at Akron last season, went to the playoff, right? He was a top 4 team last season out of 24 teams. He had a good season. Brought it over here, but forgot that 2 of his stars play in positions that don't work well with that playbook. He switched it up in round 2. Now, they still lost the game because LSU scored 21 points in the 4th quarter, but he was up 18 in that second round against LSU. And
that's what I was fixing to ask you, though. Where is Florida right now?
Right, they are. I'm trying to think. What was the score of that last game?
Oh! Nate Hall.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, it's the end of the half, man. Come on. Hey, so real quick, they scored 28 points with the other playbook, and we're up. They were up. What was it, like 28-10 until LSU scored 21 unanswered. So it definitely worked better for Florida in the second game. As we go into the AACL halftime show. Hey, it's still a show. Do you like the show? Are you enjoying the show? Hey, C. See that? It's spelled C. C, senor. Here's the highlights. What do you think about the first half of this game there, Duke?
It's definitely I feel like it's been a defensive struggle. It's been 2 teams that refuse to really, but they've been bending and not breaking too much. Syracuse needs to figure something out. Hopefully that or I say hopefully, not like hopefully it makes it a better game, not hopefully they win. But hopefully that momentum that they caught right at the end and that interception transfers over and they make this a barn burner at the end.
Yeah, I don't remember who had the ball first, but look at that. Syracuse, terrible. Not even 100 yards on offense. Now, a lot of that
fair, Illinois isn't too far over 100.
Well, they got 150-ish, right? So,
Right.
147 versus 91, or what is it,
150.
71, bro. Half the amount of yards. I think Syracuse is showing that. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say time of possession was a little bit on their side too.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. And that first turnover, that really hurt them. I mean, other than that, their defense has been pretty good, holding them to two more field goals.
You take away that turnover, and you're looking at a 6-3 game instead of a 13.
Yep, exactly. Which is what we had in the first game yesterday with Syracuse and Penn State. So Syracuse really needs to find some offense somewhere. Maybe they need to go back to that Florida State playbook.
That would be interesting to see. I don't think I've actually ran the Florida State playbook before.
Nice handoff, Andrew Neville. Oh, let's say Florida State. This game was made in 2013 into the 2014 season. Who was the quarterback for Florida State way back then?
Was that Jameis?
Was it Jameis?
I don't know. So that was my question.
Oh, somebody just joined the Discord server. Somebody named Rizzo. So we have another walk-on.
Maybe.
I'm going to give them the message if you want to talk about the game for a second while I find one
All
of
right.
the messages to copy and paste.
We are looking here at script to the bottom of the screen. Hall's going to try to make up for that interception he made himself throw. He's going to sidestep forward and finally throw the ball to Dave Axis for the 15.
About time you got throw the ball. Just give me the damn ball.
He had 2.5 days to throw it.
Who's this person?
Dave was just standing there pretending like
Chilling.
His controller died and catching him off guard. It worked though. Nobody went with him. The safety was the only guy there. Safety's lucky he didn't get his ankles broke.
All right, so look at that. I go away for 30 seconds and I catch a ball. How far did I get? Was it a first down? It was.
Yeah, 15 yards.
Nice.
Hand off.
Hand off to Andrew Neville. Dude, Andrew Neville's kind of been a workhorse for Illinois during this tournament. Call his name a lot. Is he not getting up? Oh, whew, don't scare me like that.
He's out. Oh, here we come. Bunch of trips at the bottom. They're going to hand it off that way.
No.
Nobody down there.
Wow. Uh-oh. Now Andrew Neville's hurt. Shit. Our first injury of the day.
Let's see. Andrew Neville. Let's see what happened to him. I'm watching the thing to see what it says.
Let me know. I'm right here. I think there's been too many injuries to star human players in this tournament at the last game.
Not well.
Oh, Nate Hall looks one way, goes the other. That's a pro move right there, bro. 17-yard bullet to Brian Hightower. Come on, that was a pro move. Give him some credit, bro.
It was a good throw.
No, but I mean, look at the fake to the left and come back right. He's a freshman.
Still waiting on this.
He's only playing in his 4th game as a freshman.
I prefer my quarterbacks to take risks, so I'll live with the interceptions. We're gunslingers.
Guns. Well, you do have one of the best quarterbacks in the SFL, or in the AACL. Sorry.
One of?
Well, I mean, I think she's the best, but I'm biased.
I'm biased too, so.
Doug Britton, you're... Oh, I'm not. Oh, that's the problem. I wasn't scrolled down. I was like, why isn't anybody talking?
Somebody said something about commentary?
Yeah, I missed like 10 here. Hold on a second. He watched Syracuse. Oh, yeah, look at Eagles in here. Nate Fox is here. I didn't even see all these. Hold on. Let's keep that love and feeling for college football party yard. Bonjour. Evaded pressure. Get up. Orangeman showing off.
What?
Commentators curse. Yeah, Doug Britton says commentators curse. He's a workhorse now to the glue factory with you. That's hilarious.
Dave did it.
Who?
You.
Who?
You. Go ahead, play your little soundboard thing.
Dave's not here.
Dave?
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, bro. Ooh, nice punt. Is that out on the 3-yard line?
looks more like.
Look at every single uniform we have writing on our butts over at Illinois. Juicy drive you crazy, I think is what it says.
That's because that's the only place that anybody pays attention to with you guys.
Well, that's all right. Keep staring at our butts, and we'll keep throwing touchdowns right past you. Boom, shakalaka.
How many touchdown passes have y'all thrown in this game?
1 shakalaka.
0 shakalaka. It was a running play.
Hey, whatever, bro. We'll just keep throwing. Hey, Dave Axis has like 3 receptions. That's 3 more than he had last game.
He's already 300% better.
Right? Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, nice artist. God, just dragging people with him for 17 yards.
I have not seen anything pop up for.
Yeah, I didn't. That usually means they're coming right back.
He did not come right back though. He was still out when they left.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm just telling
Well,
you.
next possession, I meant. Sorry. Artist God. That's the first time that we've really called his name in a positive manner in this game, I think.
Oh, the option.
Oh,
Gotta
not.
pitch it.
Ooh, and Artist God runs over the defender. That was good. You know, even if he doesn't pitch it, he's getting about the same amount of yards on that play anyway.
That's true. You live and die by the triple option.
Yeah.
It either works really well or it doesn't work at all.
Well, Syracuse is built for it. They've got one of the best run option quarterbacks in the AACL. Oh, you know what I forgot to put up? I forgot to put the logos up. Man, this is what happens when I wake up late, bro. All kinds of shit goes awry.
Just call my quarterback Brett Favre because she's gonna sling it.
Cool. You know, I wonder if there's an advantage to quarterback archetype versus right hand, left hand. It seems like the more mobile quarterbacks, or the better mobile quarterbacks in this game, are left handed.
I don't know. I do know that in real life it's much harder. I say it's harder.
Ooh, look at
once you
that.
get used to it. Oh,
That's the backup. Dude, Sean Tucker must have been pissed off because he was running forward, turned around to punch the defender, and then turned around back again to keep running.
he said, "We're taking out another one of your players right now."
Oh, and there he is again. Did Artist God get hurt, or is he just getting a breather?
Just getting over here.
Okay, Sean Tucker, back-to-back carries. He might need a breather.
I mean, crap. He's run the ball 17 times this drive alone.
Yeah.
There he is. Nope, he's still out.
No, he's still out. I still haven't seen any injuries pop up on him.
I haven't either. I've been watching. Oh,
Oh, Bart, that was beautiful. Oh, there he is. There's Artist God.
it was beautiful until those receivers didn't block out there.
Yeah. I see that a lot on the option in this game, bro. And on screens. Like the mobile screens and stuff where the other receivers supposed to block, they just miss it. Completely fucking miss it. Now, a lot of that could be player build with, their pass blocking not being very high.
You don't need to pass. We'll do that.
No, on the screen. On the bubble screen.
Screen you don't impact.
I also want pass blocking.
Wide receivers don't pass block.
Yes, they do. On a screen pass, they do, because it's called a screen pass.
Right, but they're not pass blocking. They're run blocking and impact blocking.
No, they're also pass blocking.
Pass blocking is for like setbacks. Step back and stand in the pocket. Pass blocking.
Listen, let's get a third opinion here real quick. Hold on. We'll get a third opinion. I have it right here. The way everything that Duke just said, is he right or wrong?
Wrong.
What is he?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
wrong.
that's great third opinion. Just remember what TCU runs. What offense we run.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Former president.
Well, you call all former presidents Mr. Presidents. Trust me, I had to do it. You should have probably had to do it too if you ever saw any of them in the military.
Yeah, I stayed as far away from people that were too high ranked for me.
Well, I had, because of my job, I got to see a couple presidents. I got to salute one. Excuse me, hold on. See, this is also what happens when I wake up too close to having a talk.
I just blew up bad guys. That's all I did.
I got to meet 2 presidents. I got to salute one. Lisa got to sit in the president's chair on Marine One on the helicopter with the big presidential logo and stuff. That was pretty cool, way back in the day. Back in the early 90s. That was when Bush Sr. was president.
Man, in the early 90s, I was in kindergarten.
Suck it. Dude, where's my fuck you button? Oh, I don't have a fuck you button. Damn it.
Linguine and clam sauce?
What's going on?
chicken parmesan. And
Ooh,
cream
oh,
of rare vegetables.
look at that. That might be the best catch I've ever seen.
Every time Dave actually catches the ball. This is the
Oh,
best
I
catch
think I was
Dave
out of
Aacl
bounds.
ever seen.
Or did I get the other foot down?
They're not challenging.
Dude, am I wearing two different shoes? What the fuck?
I mean, that's something you would do.
That is something I would do, but I don't think I did it on purpose. Or you know what? It's probably just the inside looks different. Wow, is that Neville back in the game? Because if it is, he's running like Neville. Who is that? Who is that? Number 2. Oh, no. So Neville's still not back in the game, and we have not seen an injury update. Unless somebody in the chat saw it and we missed it.
He died.
Well, thank God we have miracle doctors here in the AACL. I'm really, it's going to be interesting. I think some of the, when we have our AD meetings in July, thank you, Doug Britton. Another great reception by number 27, Daniel Neville, the tight end, the brother of Andrew Neville. When we have our AD meetings there in the middle of July that week, I have a feeling that the injury and stamina thing is going to be the hottest, one of the hotter topics. Yeah, Chase Brown is still in the game, bro, so I'm pretty sure Andrew Neville's hurt, man. Which sucks. All right. Illinois, though, almost to the red zone again. 2nd and 4. Nate Hall fakes it, keeps it. Oh, he should have gone up the middle. He tries to turn it outside. Damn it, Nate, you had the hole in the middle, bro. You always got to go for the hole in the middle. Hold on a second. Where's the one I really like? Oh, I got to move this up to my favorites. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
That's what she said.
Okay. All right, now I have them all at the top. I shouldn't have so many delays anymore. Oh, there you go, Nate Hall. Over the middle. It's a tight end. It looks like. Is that tight end? 86? Oh, it's wide receiver. Donnie Navarro III. We've called his name a lot this weekend. Or this week. I agree with you, Nate. We need a touchdown. I agree with you. Let's see if we can get it. Dave Axis on the far left side. Navarro next to him. I couldn't see who was in the slot, but they're going to throw it. Is that Navarro? It's Dave Axis with a 15-yard. That might be the best touchdown reception I've ever seen. Wow, wide open. 3 guys try to collapse on him, but you know what? It's too late. You can't catch this diva, bro. You got to wake up. You got to get up early. I think I do have 2 different cleats on. I guess I better fix that shit. See, listen, when you have to all these player builds to do, shit falls through the cracks. Nate, beautiful pass, bro. I mean, it's probably a better catch, but beautiful pass. Just saying. And Illinois extends their lead 20-10. What a difference from yesterday to today. Dave Axis, not a single reception. Today, multiple receptions and a touchdown. Finally getting his ass involved in the offense. I guess that threat to Tom Welsh in the transfer window must have paid off earlier today. I think we lost Duke somewhere. All right, Taz Von Wolfswinkel and the Syracuse Orange need to respond. They got 2 receivers running into each other, but Ed Hendricks at least comes up with the pass. Yeah, Eagle, every time you lose service, you do terrible. Every time you get service back, you guys do well. You might want to keep the service thing going. You might want to pay your bill. Artist God up the middle. Oh, he's back. He's not hurt. Wow, he missed an entire series, but whatever they gave him on the sideline, whatever they put in his IV seemed to pay off. That was a nice long run for him. No, Doug Britton, he'll never leave his favorite wide receiver. All right, that wraps it up, folks. We're at the end of 3. Illinois with a double-digit lead, but it's only 10 points. It's 2 possessions. Touchdown, field goal away from being tied, but 2 touchdowns away from giving up the lead. We'll see if Syracuse can respond on this current drive. As you see the Syracuse Orange fans putting their 4s up in the chat. Maybe those were the Illinois fans. It's hard to tell since they wear the same colors. I don't know. All right, here we go. Beginning of the 4th quarter. Taz faked him one way. Plenty of time in the pocket. Throws a... Oh, my God. Did he catch that? He did catch it, but that... You know what that pass looked like? That was a duck and a half right there. Holy smokes. How did that even get caught? How did it even make it to the receiver? I'm surprised somebody didn't just shoot it out of the air. Ooh, from the Wildcat, Artist God faking the handoff, keeping it himself, only getting a couple yards.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second and 8. They are making progress, though. They just need to score now. It doesn't have to be a touchdown. They can get a field goal, have a defensive stop, come back the next time around and get a touchdown. Never said wouldn't take a package deal. And there's no fucking way in hell I would ever fucking be an Ohio State fuck guy. That's just never gonna fucking happen. I just dropped 6 F-bombs in one sentence, so that can tell you how serious I am about that. Oh, wide open. Taz Von Wolfswinkel to Ed Hendricks, and they pushed him out. Right? Did he push him out, or did he get the touchdown? I can't tell. Touchdown, Syracuse Orange. This might be, I'm not going to hit the button until we see if it's going to be reviewed. Number 30, I think he's out before the cone. Let's see what happens. Are they going to review it? They are not going to review it, and Syracuse Orange stands, and they have cut it to 3, folks. We have a ball game. 2017 Illinois, 6 minutes left in this elimination game. Thanks for tuning in to the Whale Nexus Network here at the AACL. See Doug Britton, Busted Nuts, Nate Hall, Eagle. Who else is here in the chat? That's all I see for now. It says we have more, but I don't see anybody else's name chatting. You see a few highlights. That's a beautiful. I mean, I can't watch that highlight enough. Dave Axis in the end zone. That's a beautiful thing. Dave Axis in the end zone is a marriage made in heaven. All right, here we go. Let's see if Illinois can respond. Okay, Aaron Neville's still out, so I obviously missed whatever the injury update was, so I'll have to go back and check that. But Chase Brown now in for the 2nd consecutive series. That is not a good thing. I mean, it's not a terrible thing. He's a good backup, but he's no Andrew Neville. Nate Hall from the shotgun. Getting some decent protection. Caesar over the middle. Woo! Right between. Oh, no. I thought he hit the receiver. Here it is. Let's see the replay. Oh, he had. Oh, my God. Becky. Wait, did that hit the ground? That hit the ground. Challenge it. This is terrible. Wow. So the receiver has it in his hands as he's getting hit, fumbles it in the air, and the other guy grabs it, the second DB. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. And now, and then Taz is all excited now. Beautiful pass to Luke Benson, number 87, for a 14-yard reception and another Syracuse Orange first down. This is not looking good. Doug Britton in the chat. I love tight ends that become wide receivers. Hey-o. Sounds like he's speaking from personal experience. Taz had good protection, didn't see anything. Goes around the outside. The DB just walked. Dude, why does that linebacker, number 5, he should have little orange taxi wands and just say, this way, right this way, Mr. Wolfswinkel. What the hell?
And I'm back.
What the hell? How about tackle somebody? Ugh. Oh, you've missed a lot.
No, I haven't. I've been watching.
Oh, okay. Woo, there you go, baby. Tom Welsh finally showing up to play.
Normally, I would give Nate Hall some grief about that interception because he said he hadn't thrown any yet, and he's thrown 2 now. But that was definitely not his fault.
That was not his fault. The receiver did not hold on to the ball.
Well, he picked it up off the ground.
But it seems like it is interesting that as soon as we said that, he throws 2 interceptions.
No, he said it.
Well, I also said it.
Don't put that evil on us.
Well, no, I said it. I repeated it. Either way, I don't like the curse, so let's stop that. I think Nate Hall sucks. He's the worst quarterback I ever saw. Let's see if that'll work instead of reverse. Oh, shit. Fuck, damn.
Wow. the game thoughts were talking about Syracuse's quarterback.
Damn it. Well, so Taz Von Wolfswinkel has definitely showed up. He just threw another Syracuse. Touchdown! And they now, just like that, have a 4-point lead in a matter of probably, 2 minutes? Not even 2 minutes, I don't think. Unbelievable. Dude, as soon as they came out for this fourth quarter, Syracuse was like all over our shit. Terrible. All right, we got to respond. Let's go. Let's go, Fighting Illini. Fighting Illini. We need to show some fight, for God's sake. Crazy Canuck, what's up, bro? Hey, don't celebrate their touchdown. What's wrong with you? You missed the Dave Axis touchdown. The only one of the tournament so far. Chase Brown's still in the game, so Andrew Neville is hurt, dude, for sure. We just never saw the report.
Yeah. I kind of was guessing that much.
That's a huge drop off. I mean, Chase Brown's still good, but I mean, come on. Brian Hightower though with a 20-yard reception. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I need to put that on my favorites.
He's twice the receiver
Let's go.
that Dave Axis is.
Nobody's listening to you.
I
You
mean,
said he's twice.
literally.
Hey, well let me check. Let me check with our third opinion.
Wrong.
Literally, he's twice the receiver that you are. You're 7, he's 14.
Wrong.
Oh, on jersey number. I get it.
Nah.
Heyo. Come on, Chase Brown. Let's see if Chase Brown's gonna get hurt too. Gray reminds you of UNLV, Doug Britton. Maybe you should bring them back. Just saying. 3 cheese rigatoni. Are you a chef? He keeps talking about food, man. He's just for anything he can. It's funny.
I want some food.
I just had some coffee. I haven't even eaten breakfast or anything because my dedication to the AACL supersedes my nutrition. Oh, Nate Hall, come on, buddy. We need a big one. We need a touchdown. Come on, Illinois, let's go. No, what are you doing? 3rd and 10 and we hand off the ball. All right, where's my coach? Where's the coach? Tom Welsh, you better find this coach.
Oh,
You're
they're going for
fired.
it, though.
Because
You're fired.
you're fired, coach.
Pseudo Nakai. I know that name.
Yeah, 4th and 7. Get rid of it. Oh, my gosh, Becky. Dude, we had this game in hand. What the hell is going on?
In hand may be a strong word. Were you up by like 10 at one point?
Yeah, we were up 10. That's double digits, bro. It's 2 possessions, whatever. In the 4th quarter. Or at the late 3rd quarter, whatever it was. Come on. APF, Nate Hall. APF, buddy. Oh, and look at Artist God in the Wildcat. Takes it up the middle. 6-yard rush. Pseudo, yeah. This is the first time we've worn them. They look pretty cool. So we've worn all blue. We've worn all orange. We've worn all gray. I don't remember what the 4th game was. We need a big one.
That's what she said.
There you go. Thank you, Doug Britton. Thanks for helping me keep on top of this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, now they're just going to run the ball, run the clock. Come on, Eagle. Stop being a puss.
I mean, y'all have timeouts.
Yeah, we don't want to burn him yet. There's still 3 minutes left. We could stop him here, make him 3rd and whatever. Stop him, stop him, stop him, stop him. Ooh, sit down, Artist God. All right, he picks up 2, 3rd and 3. You know what? This 3rd and 3, bro, this next 3rd and 3 is
It's a huge problem.
for Syracuse. It is blue, bro. Pseudo, that's fine. Oh, look at they're taking it down. Got to stop them. Stop them. Defense. Defense.
Hang on, I'm gonna snap it.
Defense.
Minutes, 2 seconds left.
Defense. That's okay. We'll have 3 timeouts with the ball with 2 minutes to play. That's enough for Nate Hall to go all the way down the field and win this ball game, baby.
Assuming they don't.
Shit.
do
No,
that.
no, no, no!
Now the timeout.
Where's my screaming fuck button?
No. No.
That's covering me up. That's covering up all my stuff.
Oh no.
Princess Kelsey, no, your player's not in the game. You haven't been recruited yet. You're not on a team yet. That won't happen until next week. This is the tournament. You had to have a player by a certain time to be in the tournament. But you'll be recruited in July after this tournament, and then you'll be on a roster. You'll be on a school. You'll have a player on a team in time for season 2. What's that?
You just make sure, Princess Kelsey, you check your DMs for coaches that want to reach out to you and stuff.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, they should be reaching out to you. I opened up the recruiting last night. The walk-ons. Only athletic directors are allowed to contact you. Suck it, Pseudo. Hey, can I get a T-shirt that says "Suck it, Pseudo"? Okay, if we got to hold them to a field goal, and at least it'll still only be a 7-point game, we have a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. That's another button you need for the soundboard.
There's a chance.
Yep.
Not a chance. Not a chance if you let them convert this third down.
And we haven't burned. Oh, we did burn all our timeouts.
Oh, y'all are done. Then
Yeah.
we have to run another play.
Shit. Fumble, 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 fumble.
I would cry. I would laugh so hard. I'd cry.
Fuck. This sucks. Yeah, it's Pseudo Nakai in the chat. And the award for Homer broadcast of the AAS season goes to yours truly, Dave Axis. Block
just wait.
that kick.
If I get to hang out, no, they're not even going to kick it.
I know, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Although they'll probably snap it with 1 second just to rub it in because the Eagle's that kind of guy. Eagle's a dick like that.
No, the referees won't let him. It's against the rules.
I don't like that. There it is, folks. Fuck. Syracuse comes back down 20-10, scores 14 unanswered, I think all in the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken, and takes it 24-20. Let me write that score down.
20.
I feel like you guys ever see that you've seen the movie Liar Liar where he's trying to write the pen is red and it keeps saying blue. I just had that experience trying to write the score down right now. I didn't want me to write the real score down because I don't like losing. Ugh, terrible. That was just terrible. I don't know what to say, Duke. We were playing so well, man.
I mean, a wise. I hesitate to say wise, but a wise man once said, "What happens in the first quarter, in the first half, can happen in the second."
That is, dude. That might be the wisest mofo I've ever heard. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Well, yeah,
Illinois is eliminated.
Yep, Illinois. Na. Hey. Goodbye. Hey, we just reached 100 messages.
You 100%. That second interception was crap. But
yeah.
the first one was not.
No, but the first one didn't hurt us, but the second one
did. It changed the momentum.
Yep, and they came down and scored. So that was the difference in the game. That bad. Hey, Tom Welsh, if you're listening, whoever number 14 is, wide receiver, cut his ass. He's gone. Hold on. Let me get some help from my friend here. Number 14, wide receiver on Illinois.
You're fired.
You are absolutely
You're fired.
fired. All right, let's check out the team stats. 24-20. It was the final score. First downs even. Total offense pretty even. Passing yards advantage Illinois.
Use the ladies' room.
What's that? Yeah. You go use the ladies' room?
Yes.
The 2 picks by Nate Hall. Actually, only one by Nate Hall. One by number 14, who's fucking fired. Total yards pretty close. Time of possession pretty close. This was a close game all the way. Congrats, Eagle, by the way. I don't know if you have reception now or not. Let's check out the player stats before we move on to Game 2. Game 2 today is going to be a good one. It's Navy and Auburn, 2 of the higher-powered offenses. Navy, switching up playbooks yesterday, kind of took a dump there. But they have gone back to their old playbook today, so we'll see what happens. Nate Hall, 17 of 24, 204 yards, 1 touchdown, really 1 interception and 2 sacks. Not a terrible day. Andrew Neville, 12 rushes for 71 yards before he got hurt. We never saw the pop-up for the injury update, so I don't know what the injury was, so I'll have to go back and find that out. Receiving. Oh, actually, let me go back. I want to see if so Chase Brown in replacing Andrew Neville, 7 carries for 33 yards. Not a bad backup gig. Your top receiver of the day, Mr. Dave Axis, 5 receptions, 67 yards and a touchdown. It's the most he's done all week. Navarro had another good game like he did, as did Hightower. Nobody cares about blocking. Defense on Illinois. We only have one human defensive player. That is Tom Welsh. 3 tackles, 3 of them solo. And that's all. And 1 pass deflection. That was kind of big there in the first half, I think. Late in the first half. Our field goal kicker, 2 for 2. James McCourt, 2 for 2 on field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points. All the kickers and punters in this league should be pretty solid. They're all 85 value. They should be okay. 2 punts for Blake Hayes. Kick return, Cumbie and Axis. You see the numbers there. Punt return, Axis 2 for 24. Let's go on to the Victor side. Syracuse Orange. Taz Von Wolfswinkel. Only 12 of 21, but 178 and 3 touchdowns versus 1 interception. That's a great day. He did get sacked 3 times. On the rushing side, Artist God, another game where he gets close to 100 yards, but not quite there. 18 for 84. He's very consistent. Taz also carries the ball 8 times for 20 yards. On the receiving end, they have no human wide receivers, but Ed Hendricks, we've called his name every single game for Syracuse this tournament. 4 receptions for 81 yards. Nobody cares about blocking. Defense, I think they have 2, right? Lupert and Bob Funk. So Lupert Von Rugen, 7 tackles, all solo, 1 tackle for loss. And that looks like everything. And then, Bob Funk was right below him. Went right on by Bob Funk, just like I did on that touchdown pass. Hey-o. Hold on. I don't even have my shit up. Hold on. Just like I did on that touchdown pass. Bob Funk, 7 tackles, 6 solo, 1 assisted, and that's all she wrote. Yep. All right. The kicker that I'm just not saying his name anymore, and we're going to change his name for the regular season. I think his name's supposed to be Moneybags or something anyway, right? 1 for 1 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points. Like I said before, all the kickers and punters are pretty solid in this league. 3 punts. Kick return, Jordan and Johnson. It's kind of like Johnson and Johnson, but completely different. And the same with, no punt returns. Our punter must have been pretty good. Didn't allow them to return the ball. Hey, Illinois did something good. What do you know? All right, that wraps up game 1 of round 4. Syracuse, 24. Illinois, 20. It was a good game overall. A terrible, terrible turnover by number 14, wide receiver for Illinois. I keep repeating that, so when I go back and review the tape, I will remember to send Tom Welsh an email to fire his ass. There's your stats. First downs, rushing yards, passing yards, turnovers, and time of possession. Oh, I'm getting DM'd by Aacl already. He's probably talking shit. Damn it. It's too bad. He wasn't able to see the end of the game. He's asking who won. I'm going to fuck with him a little bit and tell him we won. We kicked your ass. We scored 29 unanswered points in the last 2 minutes. Here are your players of the games. For Illinois on the offensive side, wide receiver Dave the Diva Axis, 5 receptions, 67 yards, and 1 beautiful touchdown. Maybe the best touchdown I've ever seen. Devon Witherspoon, corner, defensive stats, 3 tackles and an interception. He's an AI player. On Syracuse side, 2 AI players. Ed Hendricks, wide receiver, who we call his name constantly, 4 receptions, 81 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Ife 2, let's go with that. Melafonwu, 6 tackles, tackle for loss. God, I hope he never gets player of the game again. Jeez Louise. All right. That's going to take us to game 2 coming up. This is the one I think a lot of people have been waiting to see ever since this tournament opened up. 2 of the top teams in the league in Navy and Auburn. Now, all the coaching profiles were updated this morning for this round. This is round 4. By the way, after the dinner break today, tonight will be technically round 5, just so you know. Navy and Auburn. Coaching profiles for everybody for round 4 had already been inputted. I do these just as a backup, as a precaution. Oh, look at me. I'm just flying right on by teams. Guess I should keep my eyes on the screen. Auburn, they're switching it up again. Ooh, this is a new playbook every single game for Auburn, and yet they keep winning. That is something interesting there, Duke, if you're still with us. He's not. Texas. They're going Texas State.
Every game we do different.
Texas State, and sticking with your 4-2-5, it looks like. Navy, going back to their Oregon offense. Yesterday they tried the Baylor offense, I believe, and it did not work well for them. But the Oregon offense worked really well for them in round 1. And their defense, sticking with their 4-3 multiple that they've been using. All right, let's check out Well, actually, you guys, let's do yours first. Auburn, this is one of the bad things about Auburn, bro. You don't have very many uniform choices.
That's not bad. That just means I don't have to
Hey,
worry about picking.
I mean, this is the hardest decision to make is which pants do you want to wear? Do you want to wear the white ones with the orange and blue, the stripe, or do you want to wear the white ones with the orange and blue stripe?
Man, it's tough.
You have a home jersey and an away jersey. That's
We're
it.
classic. We don't need to change it up.
Oh, you do have
I can get 3 different colored face masks.
That's it, huh? Oh, and you got this Pat in gray with the number on the side.
Oh, give me the Pat Sullivan tributes.
Okay,
we're
you want that one?
We're gonna pay tribute to Pat this game.
All right. Do you want to keep the white shoes, or do you
bottom.
want to go with the black and colored? Let me see what the options here. There's black and team color. Do you want those instead, or do you want to stick
Give me
with
the
white?
black and team color this time.
All right. And then Navy's got. They're kind of the opposite. They've got like 700 uniforms. I think I'm just gonna do a preset one. So you're in dark, so they need to be in white. Oh, I love the Marine Corps uniforms. Boom.
That is their best looking uniform.
I love it. I don't see a lot of away alts. They're all, what do you call it? Okay, so let's do this. Jersey. Dude, they have almost all their stuff all their alts are home uniforms. So there's this, I think, what they wore last time. Oh, no, they wore Bill of the Goat. That's what it was. So this right here, this 175th anniversary, Charles does not like that uniform. Wow. Yep. All right. So I guess I'll just go traditional today. Ooh. You have white pants, right? So I don't wear white pants for them. Let's find something different for them now. That gold doesn't match. No. No. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to go traditional on these, I think. Let's see if they have the white and team color cleats. Oh, right there. Boom. All right, there we go. All right. So we've got Oregon in 4-3 multiple in their away uniforms. Auburn, we've got Texas State 4-2-5 in their home uniforms. 81-83 on the overall advantage. Auburn, slight offensive advantage to Navy, but a 4-point defensive advantage for Auburn. That may be key. So let's go pick a stadium, folks.
It's Mayo Bowl.
Get
him here, Fox. You can be biased with me.
Let's see here. What was the... Go this way. What was the name of the bowl? Oh. You want to play at Southwest High School in San Diego?
Sure.
Packed crowd.
Yeah, we'd sell that bad boy.
Yeah, I was going to say, you finally sold it out. Soldier Field.
Actually,
OU.
we've already sold out season tickets this year.
East Rutherford, Baltimore, Green Bay, Jacksonville. Is this one? Which one did you want?
No, keep going. Duke's Mayo Classic.
Where is it?
You just passed it.
Oh.
You just ran right past it.
Oh, it's in North Carolina. You said Florida. I was looking for Florida.
I thought it was in Florida.
Oh, stop thinking, bro. Stop thinking. He's playing Batman right now. He can't be disturbed with football things. He's playing Batman. All right, Duke's Mayo Classic. And it's going to be, let's see, what time is it now? It's 3:30. So we did a 12:30 game, so let's do a 3:30 game. We'll make it calm. We'll make it clear like we are all. Make it 72 degrees. That's like my favorite temperature. Let's do that. And here we go. Navy at Auburn. We will go check out the players to watch here momentarily. David Leathers
gets a Mayo bath.
Hey yo. Yes. Hold on a second. David Leathers, you deserve a Hey-o. I am the knight.
You were simply how does that saying go? You were simply raised by the night. I was born into the night.
How does that go?
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
All right.
I'm not here recruiting and stuff, man. I need you to calm down.
Here we go. Top players to watch for Auburn. The lovely, amazing, perfect pink Lisa, number 3 quarterback, left-handed quarterback for Auburn. Voorhees, the corner, and Carlson, the kicker, for some reason. Fast Freddy, the wide receiver for Navy. Rodney Dangerfield, for the reigning player of the year in the AACL. And some dude named Davies that likes to punt the ball. Yeah, I know. It's dumb. I'm telling you, I'm seriously leaning towards knocking all the kickers and punters down to 84 value just so they don't show up on this fucking screen. It's irritating. All right. Who is DMing me and why? Eagle, you lost by 30 points. All right. See, look, he doesn't even know. I could literally put Illinois in the winner's bracket right now. He'd never know. All right. Song of the stream, Bill Withers. Going to be a lovely day. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that on the soundboard. All right. All right, everybody in the chat, welcome to the show. Let's head out to, is it Charlotte, North Carolina, we decided?
Yeah, it's at wherever North Carolina is.
Yeah. Navy and Auburn.
I forgot all about them Pat Dye.
What's that? Okay. Duke, once this kicks off, I'm going to need you to take the helm for a couple minutes. My kid just got here. I got to get them set up real quick, and then I'll be right back.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Auburn looking to defend their undefeated streak against Navy.
Against Navy. All right, I'm going to let you. You've got the con. I'll be back.
Auburn's going to kick it off. Navy's going to return it. Going to have a decent return. Going to keep having a good return. Going to take it out to about the 31. Let's see what happens here. Can they? Is the Oregon book the answer? They came out and absolutely drugged the first team they played in it. Should see a bunch of option plays. Almost blow that one up in the backfield. Just running through tackles. Dangerfield picks up 14.
First down.
Similar formation, only one back in the backfield. Going to do the read, hand it off. Doesn't get very far. He's going to be stopped for a gain of 4.
Call it a gain of 4 yards.
Chad, I'm going to need y'all to keep me occupied here. Give me stuff to talk about because I am all by myself. Come on, Pseudo. Coming out in the split. Going to fake the handoff on the read. Going to try to stop him. He's going to pick up 8.
Gain of 7 on the play. First down.
Yeah, his own read's hard to stop. I didn't run it because I've already run it. Yeah, his own read may be broken. Gonna take that one in for 44 yards in the tutty. I am looking forward to playing LSU because we have some pretty good smack talk going back and forth. I've already beat them once this season. They also have like probably the worst quarterback in the AACL, David Ware. Gonna bring it out. Good return. Still on his feet. 29 yards.
All right. Honey, I'm home. What's going on? What'd I miss?
The zone read may be broken.
Whose zone read?
The Oregon zone read.
Why?
It's hard to defend anyway, but like.
Did they just go right down the field?
Yeah, I mean
When you say it's broken, do you mean
because
like
there's not enough human players on defense to stop them?
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead. And
I do know.
Yeah.
In several leagues, it has been banned before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be broken.
Well, maybe this is why Gunny won the league last year.
if you don't have a ton of defensive like high level defensive players, you can just run right by people. Like they split the Red Sea on us, and I've probably got the most defensive players in the league.
You let me check real quick. I have some. You have 1, 2. You have 3. I think you're tied with. Is it Florida maybe? Let me see. Florida has Well, that was a pretty good comeback right there. Screen pass to Fox.
The screen pass to
Look
Fox.
at he's all like this is broken because.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
know.
just saying like I think we can compete back and forth because I think we can score with them. But like some of the teams that haven't recruited as well because it was kind of up and down in the offseason.
Got it.
But so some of those teams might struggle to stop it. Like the triple option probably would be hard to stop.
Well, real quick, let me catch up with the soundboard real quick. Navy marches right down and scores a touchdown. And Auburn comes right back and answers with a touchdown. All right, there you go. I'm caught up. I have to do something real quick. So if you can keep taking the helm, I'm here on it, but I'm working on something else real quick.
Can we take 30 of the punters 9 points and spread them all around on our defense? I mean, truthfully, it's defensive line is where you really need because they've got to free up to stop the inside run and kind of help the linebackers out. Let's see if it's as easy this time. The dive for basically 10 yards.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
I will be back. I'm almost back.
Yep.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Dangerfield 15 yards. I don't know that y'all will throw the ball at all.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It will be interesting to see going forward. Picks up 3.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Yeah, it's totally a Dave thing to do.
What's that?
Have a live broadcast and host guests at your house at the same time.
Well, my kids showed up an hour early, so that's on them. But they found a house that they like, so I'm trying to hook them up with our finance person right now.
That'll make
3rd
it
and 5. Now's the thing. Let's see what they do when they have to throw the ball. Theoretically, this should be a throw.
Okay, here we go.
Should be better off because we should be more suited to stop.
I am back and ready to watch and call some football. Nice pass, little slant action there.
Yeah,
James Klein for a 4-yard, but they do stop in 4th and inches. Go for it. Come on, Navy. Oh, come on. You're U.S. military. You don't back down. All right, here we go. Let's see who's in the chat real quick. I see, hey, Rotten Crotch is back. Good to see you. Let me see who else here. Pseudo Nakai's still here. He's part of the Navy crew. Fox Highwind from Auburn. It says we have 11 people watching. Benji, you're still here. Leathers, you're still here, it looks like. Busted Nuts, is he still here? All right, we got a handful. Good to see you guys. All right, here we go. 7-7 game. Halfway through the first quarter. I've missed all the action. Ooh, Mel Davis trying to do that. You guys have ran that a few times this week, and I think I've only seen it really successful once.
There you go.
You know, if at first you don't succeed, keep failing again.
Right.
Keep failing.
Throw it down here to Duke. Or just hand it to Highwind up the middle. That also works. We actually haven't thrown the ball, but that one screen play. Uh-oh. Duke in the slot, maybe. Eli Stove in the slot.
Oh, Pink Lisa fakes. Oh, no. That's at least that. Mateo Pravado all over her with a 3-yard loss. Oh, it's Diego Fago. I keep getting those two numbers mixed up. He's 56, so Mateo must be 54.
Yeah, she spun around in a circle, and that one cost her.
Yes, yes, we have a link to the Discord. Let me throw it in there real quick. Hold on a second. All right. Let me get caught up here. I had to take a couple minutes off because my kids showed up. So 2.5 minutes left. Flash Freddy with an 11-yard return. Navy marched down, scored the first touchdown. Auburn responds with a screen pass from Pink Lisa to Fox Highwind for, gosh, how many yards was that? Was it like 70-something?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was up there.
Yeah. Let me get this server in, right? All right, Discord server invite is in there now.
Ooh, Dangerfield lost 3.
HBZ, welcome. Doug Britton still here. Good to see you.
Their scrub punter punts like a Ray guy.
Yep, you got it, bro. No worries. When you get in there, I'll give you the role. I'll give you the walk-on role, and you can go into the walk-on channel and put your player name and your top 3 desired positions. And then athletic directors may contact you, but nobody else from their staff yet until next week. And they cannot offer you, and you cannot commit to them until after July 5th. Who's that? Who's number 13? Is that Rodney Dangerfield? Looks like Rodney Dangerfield, yeah. Oh, Navy. This is Navy, sorry. Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield, one of the tougher people to tackle in this league. Once again, like I mentioned before, he is the reigning player of the year. He transferred to Navy after taking Georgia State to the championship in season 1 of the AACL. So he was a very highly coveted quarterback, and Navy was able to land him as he lands his own pass right there for another Navy first down. All right, this time Rodney Dangerfield fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper up the middle, doing Rodney Dangerfield things for a 16-yard gain and another Navy first down.
Watch the safety. See how the safety chased way past?
Yep, he went after the running back.
Yeah, that's because they're so much lower.
It's because it's just an amazing fake by the quarterback and the halfback.
Yes.
Yes, well, Vaginitis, he doesn't even is he even playing in the league anymore, Pseudo? I think he was great. He was another great quarterback for Old Dominion, but I did not see his name in the transfer window, so I'm not sure where he's going to play. There is going to be a week in July where we get to bring back some old popular AI players for their sophomore season, so maybe he'll be in there. Who knows? I said name violation. Vaginitis. Vaginitis is okay. I didn't say he was a name violation. I said San Diego State and East Carolina. Their entire rosters were name violations. 3 for 3 for Rodney Dangerfield, 25 yards. Not too shabby.
This 100% should be the zone read up the middle.
Let's see. There's the fake, and there it is. And Rodney Dangerfield with another touchdown, a 4-yard touchdown by Navy. Actually, I missed my button. A 4-yard touchdown by Rodney Dangerfield puts Navy up 14-7. Yeah, I know, Crazy Canuck. I just thought as we're growing, a lot of those names are going to offend people, so we just cut them all out. Oh my God, some of those names were just awful. Dude, my favorite still to this day, and if I offend someone right now, just go find another fucking channel. I don't care. My best name, bro, last season was the wide receiver from San Diego State. First name Adolf, like Adolf Hitler. Last name Oliver Nipple, and his name was Adolf Oliver Nipple. It was, dude. The names were very, very creative last year. That's for sure. I forget who the quarterback was for San Diego State because he had a name like that too. Something with a G.
Come on, Javers.
Yes, we would love to have some bourbon. That'd be great. Yeah, Vaginitis is. He was one of the top probably 3 quarterbacks last season, along with Taz and, running quarterbacks anyway, with Taz and Rodney Dangerfield. The throwing quarterbacks, I think the Wyoming quarterback, I don't remember his name. He was my quarterback. He was probably the best throwing quarterback. Yeah, the brown stuff is definitely evil, man. Whiskey, especially when you put a little bit of lemon or something in it, it's just not good. Too sneaky, man. Pink Lisa trying her best impression of Rodney Dangerfield, but takes a 1-yard loss. Navy all over that action.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
It's that weird little stutter step she does that always costs.
Well, other quarterbacks do it too. Does Dangerfield do it? I wonder.
Mm-mm.
Maybe that's his advantage. Who knows? All right, somebody just joined the server. I'm gonna have to change their role in a second. Pink Lisa all day to throw and says, I can't find an open receiver. I'm just gonna take it myself for a 6-yard rush. Let's see here. We've got who just joined? Starts with a D.
He's nuts.
Heyo. I don't see him in the. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. So I hate this new thing that Discord does when you're on streamer mode. It cuts the names off. Wow, was that all the first quarter? That might be the most exciting first quarter we've had all week. All right. Whoever just joined, I'm about to give you the walk-on roll.
I wasn't very excited by that first quarter.
I'm sure. All right, here we go. I am going to give them the roll.
Break that
nice.
off, Fox.
Wow, another one. Fox, are you sure he's not? Fox is so used to playing receiver in other leagues. He's acting like a receiver today, bro.
Me. At least it's 2 for 2.
I'm gonna see if. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'm just trying to find you in here.
Block, Fox,
Oh my God,
block.
Pink Lisa putting the moves on the defensive backfield of Navy and a first down.
Maybe we need to run the triple option.
There it is. Who is this? Yep. Woo, nice pass right down. But that's what she does best, right? It's still touchdown passes.
She missed that one. She didn't miss it.
I mean,
he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't get in there, but it was a great pass.
Oh yeah, no, she's great in the middle of the field.
Okay, where's he at here? There's Canuck, Fox High win.
All the superpower.
Okay.
I love this. This is almost guaranteed.
Ooh.
If Fox runs it,
As soon as you,
Fox, what are you doing?
commentators curse all over his own running back.
Well, I mean, if he runs up the middle, I can't help it. Fox, get your awareness up. Follow your blocker, Fox.
Oh, that's cool, Crazy Canuck. If you get the weekend, I mean, let's be honest. Canada should be celebrating American holidays anyway, especially the Independence one. Come on.
E.J. Williams.
And there it is, the nice.
See, even Fox knew.
Yeah.
Fox must have had a concussion after that.
Dude, look at this. Lisa takes it right to the right point, saves it perfectly, and times the pitch perfectly for another Auburn.
I'm going to talk to you about what book I will run next. If we win this one and go undefeated and have to lose twice, I know what book I'm going to run next.
Yeah, well, you get a bye next round if you win this game, and if you lose,
Right.
if you lose, you're going to be playing Syracuse. If you win, you get a bye because Navy will be eliminated. And the runner-up to home racing, right, between me and Duke.
The runner-up.
Yeah, because remember all that shit I was talking about for Illinois and Dave Axis and all that stuff in the first game.
Yeah, no.
I won.
I told you to get in this.
You're not at that level yet, bro. You're not at that. You didn't even mention your own player. I don't think yet.
That's because she hasn't done it. I can't see the best catch I've ever seen.
Uh-oh. We got an Auburn fan, a walk-on Auburn fan in the house. Oh shoot.
That's right, Princess Kelsey.
Eagle must know he won because he's putting the series.
See?
Damn. Woo. Rodney Dangerfield, bro. Look at in the AACL pub in the Discord server, Eagle's putting a bunch of Syracuse gifts and stuff, so he must know he won now.
Because he finally won one?
Yeah, he finally. Well, they've won 2, bro. I mean, actually, they've won 3. They're still alive.
I've won 3.
Yeah, they haven't had a. I
haven't had a bye either.
Let me see. Let me double check that. It should be right. This is round 4, and they haven't had a bye. So I have to. We're not. I'm not falling for that again, Princess. Let's see. Syracuse beat Florida in round 1. Then they lost to Auburn in round 2. They beat Penn State in round 3, beat Illinois in round 4. You know what I love about this, bro? We're 4 rounds in and nobody's had to play a team twice yet. That will change for round 5.
Ooh, that was a pick.
Ooh.
Sherwood. Gosh, put both your hands on that ball. You got to throw it again now.
I tell you what, this is the game. This is the game everybody's been waiting for. I got to be honest. I think a lot of people thought Auburn, Navy, Florida would probably be in the top 4, in the Final 4. Not a lot of people thought it would be Kansas, and dude, Kansas has been dominating. Kansas looks really good in this tournament.
Yeah, but they lost one.
No, they didn't. They're 3-0.
Are they?
Yeah, you and them. You guys are the 2 3-0 teams.
Oh, I thought Kansas lost one. I thought we were the only one.
Nope.
So any recruits I told that we were the only undefeated team.
Oh, there you go. Violation, lying to recruits. That's an Auburn thing, though. Like they're the only.
No way.
Just for the record, Auburn has 100% of all recruiting violations in AACL history. Just saying.
Oh my God.
Kansas did not
that
lose
is
to Navy,
so
bro.
wrong.
Oh shit! Ooh, I almost dropped the controller. Not good. Not good.
Are you sure they didn't? I thought they lost to Navy too.
Kansas beat Navy 37-7 yesterday. I'm pretty sure that's not a loss, bro.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it
Yeah, it's
2nd
probably
and
just
7.
a.
The reason why Navy is in this game right now is because they lost yesterday to Kansas. Fox Highwind taking too many edibles yesterday. Not having his facts straight. But I mean, hey, at least he's
That's or whatever we want to make them.
at least he's catching balls. There you go. Well, I mean, Fox is probably used to that anyway.
What's a good sim?
There it is,
What's a
Mitchell.
good-
Hey, who's Mitchell? 87 Navy. 87 Mitchell.
You are absolutely correct, Leathers. I just want to give everybody a hit.
He's an AI. Yeah, you did. Nice little dunk pass over the middle to Sid Vicious for a 6-yard reception. That is Charles Doherty.
First field goal.
Charles Doherty's. Oh, here we go. Let me get that ready. I'm going to even turn the volume down for you. What do you think?
I'm just going to take my headset off.
That's right. I turned it down. Navy. What is that? About a 45-yard field. To take a 3-point lead, 17-14.
That's what I like to hear, Princess Kelsey. I'm a fan of whoever's playing Alabama.
I think a lot of us are. I mean, there's the three teams that I strongly dislike in college football.
Alabama,
SUC is always at the top of my list.
Ohio State.
The Buckeyes for sure, and Bama. Those three. Especially since I've moved here to Knoxville. Holy smokes, dude! The Bama hate here is huge.
Fox, I think I built you right.
He's looking good. 4 carries for 20 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry
He's got 2 catches for like 7.
for like 190 yards. Fox Highwind, do you want to retract your previous statement about the Kansas Navy game? Just curious. Because
he said something about what happened about tournaments face other undefeated teams.
yeah, here's Fox Highwind saying that Navy beat Kansas yesterday.
Wrong.
You are
Wrong.
and after that you are
Wrong.
just
Ooh, what a read. Stay out.
oh
No.
see, why'd she do that stutter step?
Oh no, she stutters and then stops. She's the only quarterback that I see.
No.
Like,
we-
look, the
no, we-
stop. Like,
listen.
stop.
She's not the only one. We watched. Let me look it up real quick. I'll tell you who else did it. It was. I think Tom Tebow did it, and Robo. Remember, Robo did it. We commented on that on the first night.
Yeah, but not as much as she does.
Well, he probably doesn't carry the ball as much either, though.
She does it like every play. I may need to fix her.
We'll have to see what those rankings are. We're going to be working in July, too. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the first broadcast, we're going to be looking at the players to see if we can bump up other areas without bumping up your overall to make these players as complete as possible. There wasn't enough time to go that in-depth for this tournament as Lisa throws an interception, number 29, with a one-handed pick. I don't know who number 29 is, but look at this. One-handed? Oh, no, 2. He just brought it down really quick.
I mean, technically, that's almost defensive pass
Oh, it's
interference.
clear again. We called his name a lot the other day.
He was in the way of the. He slowed down in front of the route.
Wow.
I'd say we'd get an interception too, but maybe he doesn't actually like to throw the ball.
Hey, the bracket's not fucked up, bro. The bracket is out the box. You need to clear your mind. You need to increase your thinking. You need to think outside the box, Fox. I feel like I'm reading a fucking Dr. Seuss book to you right now.
If we put the punter on defense too, he's ready.
He is not rated 99, Charles. Just stop.
What is there to this 99 rated?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. He thinks the punter's rated 99 because he's in the what do you call it? The before the game, the players to watch.
Oh,
And
I mean, we have a kicker on there.
let's
That's the
be
case.
honest. Let's be honest. No kickers or punters should be on the players to watch list. So we may have to change.
If he's draining 50, 60-yard field goals.
Yeah, but we haven't seen anything over 50, right? 50, I think, was the longest we've seen so far this week. Oh, that's James Klein on the end around, 4-yard and a first down. Hold on, checking on my kids real quick. Okay. What a great game, though. Let's be honest. Both teams coming back, playing great offense, back and forth. Probably the highest scoring first half we've had all week, I think.
I almost switched to Oregon for this book, but since I'd already seen it once, I didn't want to switch.
You played it once?
No, I watched Navy.
Oh,
play it,
gotcha.
I mean, I knew it was going to be a good book.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know that I want to eliminate any books, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We will have those discussions in July. Oh, this time Rodney keeps it. Oh, see, look, he
not a good way to start it.
he did that little. Watch him. He did that little thing too, where he kind of moved outside for a second. But Navy coming right back down, and off of the Pink Lisa Auburn interception, Navy scores another to try and increase their lead to 10, 24-14. Let's see who's in the chat. Pseudo Nakai, Fox Highwind, and Pseudo Nakai. Welcome to the broadcast.
Question: how long a break are you taking between this game and the next game?
Oh, it'll be a couple hours. What did I put in the schedule? Check the schedule real quick. What I really love about my athletic directors is that I put all the information in the Discord server, and then they DM me and ask me the questions and all the stuff I posted. It's one of my favorite things.
You would think that he knew it well enough he could just ask, and offhand he'd be able to tell.
You would think. Well, because I think we are running a little bit behind schedule. That's why I'm going to go check the time as well, just to see. Whatever it is, it's going to be. It'll be around the same time as whatever I posted. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Pseudo Nakai. I almost forgot you. You're also in the chat. Thank you for being here.
Also, you forgot Pseudo Nakai.
I don't see him in the server, bro. I don't see him in the chat.
Yeah, he's in there. It looks like it says Sucky
Sucky. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. That deserves a freaking... For sure. Faux show. All right, let's see. All right, let's get back to some football. We got under a minute to play here in the first half. A great back-and-forth first half. Pink Lisa looking left and just trying to confuse everyone by going right, and another screen pass to Fox Highwind, but the Navy defense is starting to get on top of that, and he only gets a 3-yard gain. Pink Lisa from the shotgun once again. Great protection. Nice little pass over to the right side. Who is the receiver? Mel Davis. Again, dude, Mel Davis has had a great week, bro. That was a great late walk-on period pickup for you guys. Of course it was. Pink Lisa again, dude. In the offensive line of Auburn, man. Oh, here it is. She's launching it, and it's intercepted. Son of a bitch. And he runs out of bounds. That's all right, though. She went for the gusto and got none of it.
We didn't have to. I don't understand that either.
She launches it up, and not a good result. The good thing is, at least you've pinned them all the way back to the 2-yard line. They've only got 30 seconds left, so it's probably going to be 24-14 going into the half. Unless you guys maybe get a pick six. This is prime pick six territory, so you never know what will happen. Oh, and they're going to get a safety.
Safety territory.
The first safety in the AACL Season 2 preseason tournament is made by number 25 on Flash Freddy. I don't know who number 25 is on your roster. It's an AI person. Wow. Well, how about that? You didn't get the touchdown or field goal, but you got 2 points out of it.
And we get the ball.
I don't have a safety button on my soundboard. Sorry.
Not quite a field.
Yeah, exactly, Pseudo. Why are you running a sweep in the end zone? What the hell? What the hell?
I was going to ask if you had a second. I was going to try something, move my depth chart around just a hair and fix it a little bit, and then run a different book.
We can do that in the regular season, but I'm not. This tournament is going so fast. I don't have time for all that shit, bro. It is
all
what
I
it
need
is.
you to do is move one player.
Bro, I don't have time for that shit, man.
Dave, I'm going to fight you.
Oh, hold on. Oh, let me see. You gonna fight me? Ooh, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you gonna press the button? So
Axis and do. I just like pushing your buttons.
I need you to push this button. So
There is another controversy in the AACL. There you go. Ooh, nice little putt. Dude, you guys could actually have a chance to... You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Lisa throw a really long pass down the field. What do you think?
She will start throw. She will have to because we're in the 2-minute offense.
Fox, absolutely I need that on my soundboard. 24-16, 8-point lead. So it's now one possession thanks to the safety.
Dang it, Bubby.
Here comes Lisa. Oh, dangerous pass into triple coverage, and she pins it in there to Eli Stowe. Dude, what the hell? Dude, that was dangerous. Dude, she didn't even put zip on it. She just, like, floated it in there. She's living dangerously. And here she goes. Same play again, and it's going to be intercepted. Oh, I thought that was intercepted again. Michael McMorris with the pass deflection, but that should have been an INT, bro. What is your quarterback doing? You have no control over this woman whatsoever.
You live with her. Do you have any control over her?
I do not either. Nobody does.
Gonna throw it.
Oh, she gets it off. Just a little dinker. Who is that out there? J.J. Evans.
Timeout.
Minus yard. No, that. Oh, did they current? Oh, they did. They burned the last time out.
3rd and 11.
Let's look at a little Hail Mary. 3 seconds left. Ooh, Pink Lisa checks off the coach's thing, and here comes the blitz. Oh, she put a shoulder into that guy and made him fall to the ground. That's how tough she is.
And then she didn't throw it. Like,
No.
it underthrew it.
Maybe she hurt her shoulder on that. Who knows? Well, that's halftime, folks. Here's the key thing, right? Navy has a 10-point lead with like 30 seconds or so left in the half, which is a 2-possession game. You're fortunate enough to get the safety to make it 8 points in a 1-possession game. That was a pretty huge turnaround right there.
Yeah, guess who gets the ball at the half?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
We do.
Uh-oh, and Auburn's, so with a chance to come down. Now, they won't go for 2 this early in the game. At least I hope not.
Yes, they will.
Ugh,
No, they will.
fucking Auburn.
They'll try to the AI will try to tie the game.
Fucking Auburn. They're going to score a touchdown, and the quarterback's going to go, should we go for 2? And the coach on the sideline is going to go,
Let's go.
let's go. Let's go for 2. Dude, look at that. That was...
Speaking as the coach on the sideline, that's absolutely what I'm going to do.
Hey, I still can't see the name on number 25 for you guys, unfortunately. I don't know, Fox. I think I'm a little more old school where I'd like to wait. There's no need to rush it because then if you miss it, you put yourself in kind of a more detrimental spot later down the road. If they get a field goal, then it's a 4-point lead. I don't know. Man. We'll see.
Nope, I'm all aggro all the time.
Well, we will see. Apparently, you are. I heard that about you, by the way. Do we see the halftime stats? Passing yards dominated by Auburn, rushing yards dominated by Navy. No surprise on either one of those categories. Did you ever look at the schedule? What did I write down?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so this game was supposed to start at 3:15. We probably started about 3:30, right? So we're about 15 minutes behind. So no big deal. So this game we'll wrap this up, I guess, no later than 4:30. 6. Yeah, so 7:15 will still be the time to come back on Eastern time for tonight's matches. If I can get up here at 7, I will.
Fox up the middle. See, I would just do that over and over. Fox still ain't down.
We need a "What does the Fox say" button for the soundboard.
What does the Fox say?
Fox Highwind in the chat, along with Fox Highwind, Rotten Crotch, and Fox Highwind. I love.
Fox Highwind again up the middle.
And this time he gets Auburn Tigers first down. Dude, I joined this candy thing for my buddy so he could get more stuff, and I just get blown up by them every day. I'm gonna have to put them on mute.
What is this candy thing?
It's a Discord server called Candy where you get what do you call those, like, digital cards for sports and shit? What are they called? They're 3 letters, like TVA or T.
Oh, you're talking about.
The fuck are they called? Anybody in the chat know what I'm talking about? Because I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ooh, look at Pink Lisa with her Tim Tebow impersonation and a -3 yard. NFT, there you go. And that stands for not fucking today. I don't know what it stands for.
Something file transfer.
I'm sure. Oh, yep. Crazy Canucks says he used to get blown up by that server too. Hey, Crazy. Oh, that's the one we joined for Worm to help him out. I think, right? I'm feeding Navy offensive linemen some Italian food, so we'll win. Dude, you are cooking up a lot of food today. What's up? Pink Lisa, this is the great thing. Auburn's offensive line is phenomenal, and what a pass, wide open. Number 11 didn't have a defender within about 15 yards of him. Shedrick Jackson, his first catch of the day, goes for 35 yards, and look at this terrible Navy defense.
I like this offense. The thing I like about this book is that it keeps tight ends in, so they stay in block more.
So that was a great pass, great catch, great yak.
Put all your stuff into my truck.
And look at Duke even puts his name on the field there, folks. In case you missed it earlier, he chose Duke's Mayo Classic for this game as the Pink Lisa goes around. Beautiful timed pitch to Mel Davis. Mel Davis, did he get it? Nice little move there at the end to get the first down. He looked like he was running in quicksand. That's the other thing I gotta do. I gotta look at the sliders for these runners. They seem like they're running a little too slow. Oh, actually, that's what I forgot to do. I was gonna bump the game speed up. Remember? And I forgot to do that. This is what happens when I sleep in and oversleep. Sean Shivers. Now Sean Shivers. Say that 5 times fast. He's the backup halfback. So where's Fox? Taking a breather, or does he get hurt? We didn't see it.
Probably taking a breather because he's freaking carrying this offense right now.
Yeah, he was. And then Shivers again not carrying the offense with only a 1-yard gain.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, I've already got Eagles gameplay playbook for next game.
Here is Fox again.
Oh, he's
What
back.
does the Fox say?
Oh, nice pass,
Oh,
Lisa.
corner.
John
Samuel
Samuel Schenker. 8-yard catch, receiving catch from the talented, lovely, amazing Pink Lisa in the corner of the end zone for another Auburn Tiger. And here we go. Are you going to go for 2? Woo, they're looking to tie it up. This is huge. Let's see. Pink Lisa, plenty of time. Over the middle. And the 2-point conversion to Gavin Duke, of all people, ties the game up.
That might be the best catch I have ever seen in my life.
You've been waiting 2.5 quarters to say that shit. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Well, you should say it in your own stadium, for God's sake. Ooh, look at Flash Freddy. Nice little nifty move. Bounces outside up the sideline for 31-yard kick return. That was pretty impressive. He needed something like that after taking that safety there at the end of the...
He burned 4.5 minutes almost off the clock, or 3.5 minutes off the clock.
There's the handout. Wow, look at that. Sid Vicious. Look at that. Goes through one hole.
telling you,
He goes right, goes to the other hole. What a great run.
This is one of the hardest offenses to stop.
The Oregon one?
The option. It's a Oregon runs.
Well, other teams run it too. Why can't just get another spread option from another school? Oh, shit.
It's the way, I don't know what it is, like different. It's kind of like talking about like the Army Navy playbooks. Army and Navy have like almost the exact same formation setups, but the Navy playbook actually runs. The Army playbook sucks. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the difference is.
Well, it's probably correlates with the military. How?
Yeah, no. I mean, if we're talking about sucking, we all know who sucks more.
Yep, the Army, by far.
Yeah, that's why they put 12 buttons on the Navy's pants. They
Flash,
have 12 chances to say no.
Flash Freddy with a reception, made up some of the yardage that Rodney Dangerfield took on
Could be
that
a screen.
sack.
But it's not.
Oh, it's not. Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, and 44, who just sacked him a minute ago. And Rodney Dangerfield pressured to throw an interception. Number 51. I'm assuming he's a linebacker. Wow. Owen Papoa. There you go. Right outside linebacker for Auburn. And wow. You know what? I don't normally see Rodney Dangerfield get pushed outside, panic like that, and throw a bad pass. Great defense by Auburn, both by number 44 on the rush and number 51 on the INT.
Now we're going to go Fox up the middle.
Wow, Fox twisting his way and following his way to a 6-yard gain.
Followed by Fox up the middle.
And then after that, I'm going to call it, I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe Fox up the middle.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
You need a what?
2nd and 4. What's that? Ooh, Lisa rolls out. Wide open receiver, Mel Davis. 20-yard reception. Mel Davis is having a game, bro, and he's having a tournament.
Yeah, I'm just a distraction out there.
He's been playing great all week long. Auburn looking strong. They were down 24. What was the score? 24.
We've only been, the most we were down was 10 at one point.
Okay, so it was 24-14. 10 unanswered by Auburn with a safety, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. And now they are threatening inside the red zone to put more points on this Navy defense. This game has definitely taken a turn. Navy looked pretty dominant. It was back and forth, but Navy's offense looked pretty dominant early on.
We did not stop them. We didn't really stop them until they started throwing the ball.
Yeah, this is something else, folks. Looks like Zeph tight end in motion. Great protection again. Lisa's got time. She goes to the back of the end. Oh, she throws it away. Nobody answers.
She had a guy, too.
It's short. The short. Well, she had the guy short. But I didn't see the rest of the field, so it's hard.
I think there were 2 people, like, clamped together, and that caused the miscommunication.
Well, here we go. Pink
Right
Lisa
there,
on
right
3rd and 8.
Right now.
Boom. Oh, my
Right now.
gosh. Number
Right now.
86. Luke Deal. Or is that 80? 86. Luke Deal, the tight end. Wow. And you know what? 48 was open, too. She had her choice there.
Yeah, she said Shanker already got his touchdown.
Yeah, exactly. So Pink Lisa marches the team down, and a pass to number 86, the tight end, for another Auburn. Touchdown! And they have now scored.
It's quieter now.
It's really cool. It's like.
Yeah, where'd all the Navy guys go? Weren't there a bunch of Navy dudes?
There was 2, I think, but yeah.
Well, they all died.
Pseudo Nakai was here like 20 times earlier. He might, but he's working, so he might have had a call.
Likely.
I mean, who knows for sure. I don't like watching my team lose, although I had to sit through it earlier. We blew a hey, just like Navy, Illinois blew a decent lead too. So, all right, Crazy Canuck, later, bro.
I'm here. He's waiting for the punter to get put in. Here
All
it
right.
is.
All right. Ooh, that's the backup running back. Where is Sid
He's still
Vicious?
in there.
Chance Warren with a 10-yard rush. There you go. That was a good run. Nice first down.
They had 2 running backs in that play. They're in again.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Benji.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
should have pitched it.
He should have pitched it.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
After the tournament, yeah, it's possible, Pseudo. I had mentioned before, I will take position changes on a case-by-case basis. Some will be approved, some will not. No, I'm not using the controller. I don't know why those buttons pop up like that.
They always do.
On the option, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the option, and it's really weird. It's a coding issue sometimes. It'll pop up for like R1 and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen RB pop up before too, or whatever. I know you're kidding, bro. But some people don't know that, so I have to clean up your mess as usual.
Number 8 with the
3rd and 4. What are they going to do here?
gain of 8 on
Probably
the play.
convert on a up the middle
That'll
run.
bring up 3rd and
Maybe.
4.
So yeah. Anyway, position changes. There's got to be a good reason for it.
Leadership changes?
Leadership changes, maybe. I don't know. Now entering the chat, the Kansas athletic director, as we see a great pass down the sideline to James Klein for a 31-yard reception. It'll depend, Pseudo, depending on the playbook choices. If Gunny comes to me and says, hey, these are the playbooks I drafted and we don't have a fullback on the field, then yes, she would be able to change. But there's got to be reason for it after we built all these players.
Hey, there's a playbook on the field. There's a playbook I drafted, but I don't have a fullback.
Yeah, well, that's on you for being stupid.
There really was only one fullback in the entire thing.
Actually, what I've done in the past is if you have multiple tight ends or something like that, I'll just move a tight end over to fullback in your depth chart. It's not a big deal if you don't have a fullback.
What if we draft the playbook but we don't
Your mom
win?
just told me I'm supposed to be there at 5:30.
Hold on. What's that, Benji?
Text her back and tell her.
What if we draft a playbook but we don't win? Can you
Absolutely.
what do we do with that?
You're gonna have to suck it up until season 3. Yeah. Here's the thing. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the booth, athletic director from Kansas, Benji Matson in the house. Benji, great win yesterday over this Navy team. I don't know how much of this game you've caught, but look at this. This has been a tale of two halves. Navy dominant in the first half, Auburn dominant here in the second half.
A semi-wise man once said, "Whatever happens in the first half, happens in the second."
Oh, so in one game I went from wise to semi-wise. Unbelievable. Benji, don't let him keep interrupting you. Let me hear what you have to say.
Oh, I've been watching it. I had it on a monitor while I was pretending to do what some of us call work. And
That's a four-letter word. I don't like that.
And so I was watching the back and forth, and I'm not. I can't concentrate, so I decided I might as well hop in the booth and just finish this one up.
Yeah, that's true. Because after this, we've got a probably like a 2.5 hour break before the night games anyway. So then you can always work during our break.
There's the big stat. 40. They've had 43 total yards in the second half,
That is huge.
and we're almost out of the third quarter.
This is yeah.
Fox High went up the middle.
Or your other one, is it Chase something?
Oh,
like wow, what a nifty move by Sean Shivers. I forgot it was him. It's interesting though. I don't know what defensive adjustments you made at halftime, but they've definitely worked because Navy ran all over you in that first half.
I don't know that we made any. They've been throwing the ball more, and that's really been their downfall.
Well, every time Rodney Dangerfield fakes the handoff, tries to run outside, you guys are all over his shit.
Maybe we talked a little bit about containing Dangerfield.
Maybe. Well, Fox High went in the chat. Auburn's D is huge. Hey-o.
Whoa!
That's the end of the third quarter, folks. Auburn storming back. They were down 24-14. 17 unanswered points to go up 31-24 here heading into the fourth. As you see the Auburn fans in the crowd putting their fours up. And we are moving on to the final quarter of round 5. Benji, how are you feeling having a bye here that you earned in round 5?
Well, I'm nervous for both these teams here. I do want to say that Navy's like, you guys, come on, cut us some slack here. Anything can happen. For instance, it only took us a minute in our game against Kansas to score our only 7 points of the game.
That's true. At the end, yeah.
It only takes a minute.
Dude,
So couldn't you theoretically say it? Then it only took you 59 minutes to score those 7 points.
I'm trying to maybe feel good about the situation here.
there you go.
They're still in this one for sure.
They are. Oh,
Like,
yeah,
here we
they
go.
are.
If we're
Yeah.
front-
I mean, it's a 7-point game. Oh, they were just short. So they're going to have to punt it away.
That stutter step thing again.
Yep.
There've been a couple comebacks in the tournament so far, including the Jayhawks in the first game of the season.
Yep.
They were down 9, I believe it was 9, and in less than 2 minutes, they made it.
Yep. I think the biggest comeback of the week so far was in round 2. LSU was down 18 in the fourth quarter against Florida, scored 21 unanswered to win that game by 3. I don't think we've seen a bigger comeback than that. Those are the two that come to mind. Oh, well, actually, Benji, you might have missed the first game today. It's not as huge a lead, but Illinois was up 10. What was that, Justin? Like halfway through the third, maybe? Late in the fourth?
Oh, they were up big late.
And Syracuse just said, nope, we're taking this game, and they won by 4, 24-20. It was 20-10. That's what it was. It was 20-10. Late third, early fourth, something like that. So you never know what could happen. And this is, let's be honest, this is a 7-point game. It's one possession. Not a big deal. It's still a close game. Oh, my God. Unless Sid Vicious is just going to trip over his offensive lineman. What was that, Sid Vicious? That looked like the Three Stooges out there.
It is Navy.
It is Navy. Dude, you should have taken Army with all this trash talk.
Don't get me.
Oh, terrible. Dude, Dangerfield has been under pressure making bad decisions, very un-Rodney-like the last couple of possessions. This one was absolutely terrible. Look at this. He got hit. Maybe it's because he got hit. Is it through? I don't know. What a terrible decision, though, you guys.
Oh, agreed. You can't throw off your back foot and expect good things to happen.
He is the most experienced quarterback, Benji, in the AACL, and he threw, and that's 2 possessions in a row that he's not looked like himself.
pressure. It's getting to him.
It is. Fox Highwind bounces it out.
Fuck, we've talked about this.
Can't get up the middle, bro. Up the middle. Always put it up the middle.
That's your only job. Run it up the middle.
That's what she said.
Yeah, but are you upset that you're running clock now? Clock's going to be a factor here.
Yeah, but I would prefer to run the clock when we've got a 2-possession lead.
Well, Fox seems to be pretty excited about not only putting it up the middle, but sticking it to them and the D and all that kind of stuff in the chat, hitting the hole.
Stick it to him. Pound it to him right up the middle. Let's go.
He only has 68 yards. I can't believe that. It feels like he should have more.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked. Oh, you know what it is? It's because every time he goes outside, he loses a couple yards.
Well, Shivers has a bunch too.
Yeah. Oh, nice fake there.
Run backwards.
She does that little stutter step every time.
I'm gonna fix it.
But she got a first down. So there you go. Look at that. Pink Lisa said, "It's okay, Auburn Tigers. I'll carry you on.
Let's go.
Let's go."
Let's go.
Gavin's 1 for 1, and his only catch is the 2-point conversion.
See, Fox. See,
get back inside.
See, he's taking
Okay,
those.
go outside, Fox, whatever.
Dude, that was
I don't care.
that was the perfect one of those sports moments where you're like, no, yes. Dude, see, he's doing the stutter step too, bro. It's not just Lisa.
Yeah, but his stutter step is when there's people in proximity and they miss. Hers is with no one around her. It just slows her down.
Hey, I want to throw some shout outs in the chat. We've got Fox Highwind, 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 and Pseudo Nakai, Pseudo Nakai, Pseudo Nakai, Pseudo Nakai, Pseudo Nakai, Pseudo Nakai. Thank you for all 2 of you for being here in the chat watching this with us. Even though it says we've got like 9 people watching. Oh, 8 people. I just offended someone.
What did you say? Did you tell him that Fox Highwind was watching?
I don't think Fox is in the chat, bro. Straight up the middle to Shivers. See, Shivers trying to show Fox what he's supposed to be doing. Carrying it straight up the middle for a 2-yard gain. This is vital right now. It's 3.5 minutes. They're already in the red zone.
We've got to hold the ball. Don't do anything stupid and give it up right here.
Well, we're going to find out. Never going to give it up. Never going to. Oh.
That actually doesn't bother me.
Never going to get back to line of scrimmage is what it is. So it's going to be field goal time, folks.
Kick it. That's fine. They still have to possess the ball twice now.
Yeah. A 2-possession game. Although you never know what could happen here. Maybe a block field goal. Maybe a missed field goal. Who knows?
I don't think I've ever seen a block. Now, I've
seen blocks.
What if
we saw blocks last
Auburn kicks it right now and there's a Navy guy back there and Navy returns it for a touchdown against Auburn?
Ooh.
I did not account for that. We're gonna burn off all this clock that we can.
Apparently.
I mean, that'd be a pretty terrible kick if someone fields this and returns it.
Yeah, that would be an awful kick. I mean,
you should stop. Auburn should stop playing football.
Dude, it's 43 yards right down the middle. There's no. If he misses this, he's definitely could not be on the players to watch ever again. And there it is. Auburn extends their lead with another field as they take a 10-point lead.
Louder than the touchdown.
Oh, it is. That's why I just turned it down to 22%. It was at 80 before.
I don't actually think it's getting quieter.
It was a lot quieter. In my ear, at least.
Clipping.
What's going on?
Clipping.
This one guy did this one thing,
Yes.
and then we're going to go that way.
And there you go. There's your update. Boom. Tough acting to acting.
I got money on Auburn.
One more minute.
The 10-point difference. So they need to take it back.
Yeah, Fox saying this is a pretty high-scoring game. I wonder where it sits. Well, Navy and Virginia Tech combined for 55 points in the first round, although Navy scored 48 of those. I don't know if that counts.
Well, we got 58 right now.
Yeah. Let me see. 47.
Maybe offensive line.
LSU Florida 59 in round 2.
Need a point.
What's that, Benji?
Oh, that was the offensive line play. That last snap was bad.
Oh my gosh, dude! What is Navy doing this second half? This is crazy.
They're tanking for the playbook draft.
Oh yay! Well, they better take well because they've already got a couple other things against them with the.
Well, they're out if they.
Yeah, they're going to be out. We'll be down to 3 teams, and Auburn with this if they win this game, if they hold on with this victory, will earn a bye in the next round, and Syracuse will be playing Kansas. Did you guys already play once? Syracuse and Kansas. You guys did. Kansas has played Iowa. Yeah, they played.
No. 4th and 9.
Kansas has played Iowa. They played Illinois, and they played.
He called it, of course.
Who'd you play last night?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Okay. All right. So this will be another game tonight, the first game tonight, and then right after that. So Syracuse and Kansas are going to need to be prepared. Kansas for sure will need to be prepared to switch playbooks pretty quick. Between games tonight, we'll probably take a 5 or 10 minute break to allow them to do that and let me set that up. But we'll have at least 2 games tonight.
Oh my gosh!
If we get through them quick, I might even just add the 3rd game in tonight, since I don't know when we're going to have time over the weekend to do anything.
Well, I've got T-ball tonight, Dave. So we're going to have to figure out how the Jayhawks can both be playing and at T-ball.
Well, you're going to have to.
They make this thing called a cell phone.
What you can do too, Benji, is you can have a couple options lined up ready as well. So here's what's going to go down. If Auburn holds on here, which it looks like they are now with Navy turning the ball over.
Well, they still have 3 timeouts.
Hold on a second.
Well, here's a scenario for you, Dave. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when Syracuse beats KU in the first game? Are you going to have Syracuse play Auburn? And then what if Syracuse beats Auburn? Because now you still have 3 teams all with 1 loss.
Yep, hold on one second. Fox High went with a 10-yard rush. 10-yard rush. Around the outside, Diego Fago with his 6th tackle of the day. Let me look at my thing real quick. I'm still trying to watch this game. There it is. Fox up the middle, but not getting any yards, but he's running clock, which is good. Let me see. Hold on. So Syracuse. Next round, it's going to be Syracuse and Kansas. You're 3-0, Benji, right? Did you make change? Oh, did you make changes? I'm trying to see if I already put it.
Our staff is discussing that as we speak for tonight's game.
You have for tonight. You have till probably around 6:30 Eastern to get it to me before I'll be back up here to get things going. And Auburn 4-0. Well, what I'm really hoping, nothing against Syracuse, but what would be great is if you beat Syracuse and we've got 2 4-0 teams, so you guys are going to have to play a couple games against each other, like 2 out of 3 or whatever. It's going to be great. Auburn in victory formation.
If neither one of us lost the game, we could just play 1.
We could do that too. That might actually be easier on me, to be honest with you.
But if I'd be kind of salty though if I had to play somebody.
Only if Auburn loses.
You're right.
Only if Auburn loses.
Right. This is why we're gonna do 2 out of 3, you guys, because I know whoever you guys will both be like, oh yeah, that's cool, and then you lose, you're like, fuck this shit. I already know. All right, folks, there it is. That's the ball game. Fox Highwind is your player of the game. 5 receptions for 76 yards, and some other stats that I was not quick enough to read that we will see in the post game. What time is it right now? It's 4:20. Oh, look at it. I wanted to be done by 4:30. We're gonna be like right on it. Perfect. 34-24. Let me write that down real quick.
Time for me to change books again.
And Navy is now eliminated. And
Both
that,
2 of the 3, what we thought would be like top teams are out.
Yeah. Navy and Florida. You're absolutely right. This hurts, but I love the game. Thank you, Busted Nuts. We are having a lot of fun here in this tournament, and we're going to have even more fun, hopefully, in the season. For those of you just joining us or joining us since the beginning of the broadcast, in the Aacl server, I had 2 announcements. One was we have started check-ins. So if you want your player value, if you want to earn your training points to spend in the next off-season, you better start checking in. And number 2, I put an entire calendar that starts from now until end of August to give everybody heads up on what we're doing and when we're doing it. So let's check out the game stats on this one. We always start with team stats. 34-24 Auburn, advantage in first downs, advantage in total offense and passing yards, which means rushing yards went to Navy, and that's no. I think we expected that. We expected Navy to run the ball more, Auburn to pass more. Turnovers were even, but not as important. Definitely more vital against Navy on those. Time of possession pretty even as well. Scoring, or not fucking scoring summary. What am I doing? Player stats. Let's wrap these up, and then we'll get to our players of the game. Pink Lisa,
Where did you put
14
the
of
box scores. Never mind, I see it.
Underscores. 14 of 19, 217 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, not a single sack, which I'm surprised by as much as she tried to run the ball. Fox High went over 100 yards rushing, 20 carries, 107 yards, averaging 5.5, almost 5.5 yards a game. Lisa averaging almost 3.5 a game, 10 for 33. And Shivers, who had a few key carries, he had 6 for 33. And Mel Davis almost ended around 2 carries for looked like 8 yards. Fox also had 5 receptions for 76 yards and a touchdown. Mel Davis, a couple receptions for 35 yards. Another touchdown pass to Shanker and another one to Luke Deal. Nobody blocked. Hey, look at that. Nobody blocked for Auburn. No stats. No blocking stats for Auburn.
That's the way we like it.
Apparently, but which is weird because you guys had Lisa had phenomenal protection all game. It was crazy. On the defensive side of the ball, I think you guys have 3 defensive players, right? Doug Foster, 8 solo tackles, 1 for loss, and he had a sack, which is great. Who's the next one? Twin Screw?
No, Twin Screw's on offense, but
No, he's not. Twin Screw's a free safety. Twin Screw, 4 tackles, 4 solo.
That's right.
1 tackle for loss. You got me all messed up here, mister. And then Voorhees. Let's see what Voorhees did. Not a lot, it looks like. A lot of zeros. 3 tackles and all 3 solo. The amazing kickers and punters. Let's look at this. 1 for 1 on field goals for Carlson. 3 for 3 on extra points. And the 99 punter. 2 punts for 85 yards. Kick returns, Mel Davis had a couple. Gavin Duke had 1. And no punt returns for Auburn. Let's check out the stats for Navy in a losing effort tonight. 12 of 19, 103 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Look at that quarterback rating. I don't think we've ever seen Rodney Dangerfield with under 100 quarterback rating. 5 sacks, 2 interceptions. I mean, only 100 yards passing. What a terrible, terrible game for the reigning best player in the league. He did run the ball 19 times for 153 yards, so that helped a little bit, I guess. Oh, and he had all 3 touchdowns. He had all their touchdowns on the ground. Sid Vicious, 12 carries for 55 yards, 4.5 yards average. Flash Freddy had a couple carries. Unfortunately, one of them was in the end zone for a safety. And then James Klein had 1 carry for 4 yards. On the receiving end, Sid Vicious, 3 for 5. James Klein, 3 for 50. Flash Freddy, 3 for 14. No touchdown receptions. They had a bunch of blocking. Look at even Flash Freddy's blocking for Navy. Mateo Pravado, 5 tackles, 4 solos, 1 assisted, 1 tackle for loss. He's the sole human defensive player for Navy. Human defensive player, sorry. Kickers. I don't know. Oh, did Davies line up for something? That was interesting. Nichols, 1 for 1 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points. And then punting, Davies, 2 for 83. Kick returns, Flash Freddy, 4 kick returns for 119 yards, and he had 2 punt returns for only 17 yards. That wraps up round 4 of the AACL Season 2 preseason tournament. Round 5 will kick off tonight. We'll have a couple games. We'll have at least 2 games, potentially 3. We'll see how it turns out. I'm pretty sure we're going to try to squeeze in 3. We'll see how late it gets. But we've got basically Syracuse 3-1, playing Kansas 3-0, and I think that the loser I'm going to make play Auburn in the next round. Is how it's going to go.
Shouldn't they wait?
Let's see. If Syracuse wins, then Kansas will probably have to play Auburn, right? Because they'll both be.
Wouldn't they play again? Because then they both be the only 2 teams with a loss.
No, I didn't do it that way. Like, it's the whole reason why you and Kansas didn't play this round, being the only two teams with no losses. But we'll figure it out. Listen, hey, if Syracuse loses, we don't have to worry about it. So we'll figure it out as we get there. I got to get going, so let's get through this. Players of the game: Fox Highwind, 20 carries, 107 yards, like I mentioned before, 5 receptions, 76 yards, and a touchdown. He's your overall player of the game. Owen Papo, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and an INT. How is Rodney Dangerfield? Oh, because he scored all the touchdowns. This is one offensive player of the game I don't think he would ever accept. 12 of 19 for 103 yards. 19 carries, 153 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he also threw 3 interceptions and had 5 sacks. So I don't know about that. Marcus Wiggins, corner, AI corner, 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and an INT. All right, that wraps up round 4. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody viewing this. We will be back here. It's 4:30 Eastern now. We'll be back here in about 2 to 2.5 hours, sometime between 6:37. No later than 7:15 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back here for the Syracuse-Kansas game, and then based on that, we'll figure out the rest of the night as we go. I'm getting DMs already from peeps. What's going on here? Oh, it's you. Okay. So I will make sure to ping it out in the Discord, like maybe a half hour beforehand, to let you guys know exactly. But just be prepared. Somewhere between 6:30 and 7:15 Eastern, we'll be back live to begin and kick off the 5th round of the Season 2 AACL preseason tournament. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Enjoy the rest of the day. I can't say good night now like I normally do, so good day.